If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks: divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college-themed series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase will earn you Signature Club points if you are enrolled, which you can exchange for exciting UA prizes and store credit. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell them, boys.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Steven. We are ready for a huge show today. So many big names across all our series, but the biggest names and the biggest and the best series right now has to be the Can't Miss series. As the name indicates, you can't miss Eli Manning, Terry Bradshaw, big names out there that are not headliners. Two biggest headliners left: Patrick Mahomes flash replica helmet and Peyton Manning full-size authentic flat white helmet, Steven. We've got that up as a single box break and a double box break. What does that mean? That means with the AFC West, because it's Manning on the Broncos, you can win Mahomes and Manning full-size helmets, one spot, two of the best quarterbacks, quite frankly, ever. You know,
I'd say
for sure. So a lot of good stuff in the room. We'll have a big show today. Steven, how are you doing?
Doing good, Kamen. Excited to see. We are ready to go with the first double box break.
Perfect. So drop me a box number in the double. Can't miss double. And we'll rock and roll with that. I will start the show with 2 virtual dice. We need 6 or higher. And then we'll get into this break. 2 and a 3. That's not going to do. 5 and a 6. 11. High dice roll. A lot of clicks. A lot of boxes. We got Ethan asking for 18 and 27. All right, Ethan, 18 and 27 will do. Let's see what we're chasing today. Chase item of the day. This is a good one. Loaded dice. We have 2 crates left in loaded dice. Triple box break, 2 reps, 1 authentic. One of the crates features the one, the only, Justin Jefferson. So we will rock and roll. Hopefully we knock out one of those breaks today. So going to be a big show. Big show. Right now, loaded dice might be a little bit overshadowed by this new series, but it is definitely a good one. We'll start with 18 and 27. Thank you, Ethan. So he's looking for number 18 in box 18. All right, randomizer's down. We'll get started here. Can't miss double to start the party. So Tyson, Chris, Ricky, Larry, Bob, Kenny, Zach, and Ethan all in here. Bradley Chubb jersey in yet, says Don Beluso. No, we don't have a Bradley Chubb jersey in yet. I think he just got traded at the NFL trade deadline. Dolphins made a lot of moves. I saw Don Beluso. A lot of moves for your Dolphins. All right, 11 clicks on the randomizer. Here we go, guys.
We'll talk about it after the break, but I'm proud of our Bears.
Yeah, they got Chase Claypool.
Yeah.
Definitely
They made a
good
move.
pickup. Got Fields a receiver.
Yep.
9, 10, and 11. So Chris Reitmeyer's got the AFC West. That could be Manning, and it could be Mahomes. We got Tyson Leach in the NFC North. We have Larry in the NFC South. Zach Harvey has the NFC East. That is a good one in the double because, Steven, in this double box break, we got Eli Manning out there. We have Micah Parsons, Emmitt Smith, and Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
So NFC East also very good in the can't miss. We got Ricky Stockinger in the NFC West. Ethan Williams has the AFC North. It's Kenny Rogers in the AFC South. Bob Boulay, AFC East. And lastly, Chris Reitmeyer out there in the AFC West. Can't miss double. Well, let's see something good here. We know we're going to see something good because this whole series is great. But are we going to see a headline or are we going to see something great? All right, we'll start with low, then go high. We'll start with box 18 first. Let's see what we got here in the double. Ooh, this is cool. It's here in the room. I see it. Congratulations. You have won a pre-framed 16 by 20 photo of Earl Campbell, Pro and College Football Hall of Fame running back, Heisman Trophy winner, NFL MVP, NFL 1970s All-Decade Team, a Hall of Famer, 3-time rushing leader. This is pretty nice, Steven. Earl Campbell.
I'd say so.
Love that. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no worries.
Fantastic hits. Gosh, can you hold it up a little closer there so they see the auto? I think when you lay it down, you don't really see the auto with the reflection. But Earl Campbell, nicely done. Kenny Rogers taking home the Campbell 16 by 20. There you go. They did lose Roquan Smith. We talked about that yesterday, Dom. But he wanted to be
He
gone.
didn't want to be here. So
He didn't want to be here.
We'd rather maybe get someone who might want to be here.
All right, Kenny, congrats. Good start in the
Hey,
breaks.
with the win.
Nice win. That is obviously worth more than $45. Obviously
Just
worth more
stick
than
that in his box,
$45.
and we'll take care of it after the show.
Yeah. Pre-framed.
Oh, Earl Campbell.
All right. Kenny. All right. Not an authentic helmet. Pre-framed photo. Let's see what we got here in 27. Looking for Mahomes. Looking for Manning. We got a jersey in here, so Mahomes and Manning will still be out there. Ooh, we do have a headliner, though. Don Beluso will like this one.
Oh,
We got ourselves the NFL leader in receiving yards, the fastest receiver in the game, 6 Pro Bowls in 6 seasons. It'll be 7-7 in good time. JSA certified on the Cheetah, Tyreek Hill. That is very nice. AFC East, Bob Boulay taking home the Cheetah. How about it, Bobby B?
Oh, Bob.
Nice hit, sir. Very nice hit. I know Bob loves this autograph as well. So gotta love that one, Bob.
Where does he rank in the power rankings, Bob?
I know, man. It's a quick autograph like the quick player, Tyreek Hill.
Cum laude. Do you via the Stephon Diggs school?
Yeah,
right?
no kidding. Hey, they're both great. They're the 2 leaders in receiving yards, Hill and Stephon Diggs. All right. So, Bob Boulay, congratulations, sir, on the Tyreek Hill.
Oof.
So we got a black and blue ready to go as well.
Yeah.
So that is coming up next.
Want to give a shout out to first time customer Chris Marine. He says, "What's up, all in the chat?" Chris,
What's up,
how are you
Chris?
doing, my man? Came in. Looks like you commented on YouTube. Curious though, who is your squad, and how did you find us?
Yep. Love asking that of all the new customers, and What break is Chris in?
Chris is in a variety of breaks.
Oh, good. Spread it out.
He is going to be in the black and blue. That's coming up next.
Okay.
He is in the can't miss single box break.
Ooh,
He's
okay.
also got himself a spot in Field of Breeze.
Okay.
Left his heart in San Francisco.
Okay.
And he picked the Buccaneers as his team. So is he a Buccaneers fan?
He might be.
He could be.
Not a great time to be a Buccaneer fan, I guess, this season. But hey, they got a Super Bowl a couple years ago for sure. Bob's watching from the train in New NYC. Okay, Bob is going to watch some hockey, I think.
Yep, I think he's going to watch the Flyers.
Yeah. All right, black and blue number 1. Chris is in here. Brooke Apple, Brian H., Travis Honga, Larry Jensen, and Christopher Cooper. So let me know, guys. Let's do some awesome boxes here. What is this UA fantasy paper I got with my order?
Oh.
I don't know what you got, Alex, exactly. Maybe you got something fancy. Who knows? I'm not sure. Doing good, y'all. And my NFL is Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Miami Hurricanes for college. We get a lot of Hurricanes in the break room as well, Steven. Black and blue. Drop me a box number. We got ourselves. Let's take a peek here. Let me get 18 and 27 off, and the can't miss.
The single's going to close here in a matter of moments. It's 1 away.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know what league you're invited to, Alex. I am a little bit confused. Maybe we somehow accidentally stuck in those fantasy invites from a while back in a box.
He is in the league, isn't he?
No, I don't think Alex is in. Alex Folkerts? I think he joined us afterwards. I've got the list of fantasy people. I don't think he's in there. That's weird, Alex. I'm not sure, man. Black and blue, though. Let's see. We've got ourselves 12, 16, 17, 18, 20, 24, and 27 available. So let me know which one you guys would like. Alex, why don't you shoot an email to our customer service team, man? I'm not really sure exactly what's going down. Our fantasy league is definitely closed.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, what type of box was it, Alex? I wonder if someone accidentally stuck in that piece of paper from the old series.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's weird. Brooke, Chris, Brian, Travis, Larry, Christopher Cooper have not heard on a box number, so I'm going to go ahead and let the randomizer pick the box number. Randomizer's been picking pretty good lately, Steven.
Yeah, it has.
Randomizer has been picking pretty good lately. Chris, numbers that are available in black and blue. 12, 16, 17, 18, 20, 24, and 27. They're at the bottom of the ticker. So if you want one of those numbers, let me know, sir. Brian wants 18. All right, so we go with whoever calls it out first. That was Brian with 18. So we will randomize 11 times. We will start with 18.
It's
right.
taped outside of the authentic he got in the college break.
Maybe it somehow got on there on accident.
It might have been accidentally taped on there.
That's so strange.
Because, yeah, that closed in August.
Months ago.
August, yeah.
Months ago. It must have been a sheet of paper that was left and somehow it literally got taped onto it.
Interesting.
That's very interesting, Alex. Well, I apologize, man. Unfortunately, that fantasy league is closed. We're going 11 clicks. 9, 10, and 11. All right. We got Brian up top in the NFC North. We have Travis, NFC South. Brooke, NFC East. Larry, you've got the NFC West. We have Brian in the AFC North. Chris, AFC South. Welcome to the room. New customer. We got Larry in the AFC East. And Christopher Cooper out there in the AFC West. Let's see some heat in this black and blue series. It's been really good so far. $20 a spot. Could potentially win a Devontae Adams speed flex, Steven.
Yes,
that would be very cool. All right, let's see what we got in box 18 here. First black and blue break of the day. Can't miss single. Is that sold out yet?
The 1 away.
1 away. Can't miss single. Come and get the Manning. Come and get the Mahomes. This is a mini helmet here. Ooh, this is a good one. One of the best receivers in the league. If you didn't know, well, the Bengals know now because Amari Cooper torched them last night.
Yeah.
And it's a flash mini helmet. 4-time Pro Bowler. 5 1,000-yard receiving seasons. Going to be 6 because he's walking away this season. More than 500 yards already. 5 receiving touchdowns. Amari Cooper flash mini helmet. This is actually in perfect condition. It's the AFC North. We got ourselves Brian H. in here. Congrats, Brian, on the Cooper Mini. There you go, sir. I believe that we're missing a cert card because I don't see a cert card, Steven. So that should be the issue with the Amari Cooper. I will double check here in a second, but the mini definitely looks pretty clean. Looks very clean on the Cooper.
Let's look.
So Chris had 27. Brian was first.
No
so
cert card. No cert card.
No cert card on the Cooper. Well, there you go. So the black and blue is the only series that has some issues with some of the helmets or jerseys, etc. Or maybe they just don't have a cert card. All our other series, everything is certified. Everything is in perfect and clean condition. That is why the buy-in to the black and blue is smaller, because you could potentially get some minorly damaged items.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
miss
you.
One is ready when you are.
Yeah, perfect. Brian says, thank you, first win ever. You are very welcome, Brian. Congratulations on a great start for yourself. Brian, let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Any headliners left in the black and blue, says Big Yak. Yep, a lot of headliners left, including the two best ones. Devontae Adams, Speed Flex, Hydro Dip Speed Flex. We have a Joe Burrow Lunar replica helmet. Julio Jones is out there. And there's a Tyreek Hill football out there as well.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of goodies in that one. Best series in the room, though, hands down, the can't miss. We are down to now, after that double, Steven, 14 boxes left.
We'll have a single.
We have a single here, so it'll be 13 boxes left. Peyton Manning, full-size authentic flat white. Patrick Mahomes, flash rep, both out there. So let's go. He likes the Vikings or the Patriots. Okay, well, hey, Vikings doing great this year. We have a Justin Jefferson in that loaded dice, by the way. Full-size authentic. So can't miss, guys. Drop me a box number, and that is what we'll do in the can't miss. Really, really good series. Again, cannot echo this enough how good it is. We got TV Maddener. I think that's Kenny Rogers calling 29. All right, 29 going off the ticker, Kenny. Kenny, go easy on us, man. Kenny whooped us in fantasy this week. Kenny Rogers. That dude is balling out in the UA Fantasy League. Go easy on us, Ken. He says sorry. Yeah, I know, man. That was brutal. Got a big gift card. Yep, Don Beluso says, y'all just got Hawkinson, TJ Hawkinson, going from the Lions to the Vikings. So kind of interesting. You don't see a lot of division trades, but that's what we saw there. 9, 10, and 11 clicks. All right. Bob Boulay up top in the NFC North. We got Chris in the NFC South. NFC East is occupied by Larry. We have Kenny in the NFC West. Travis Honga, AFC North. We got Larry Jensen, AFC South. Josh Lasseter in here, AFC East. Cameron Weems, AFC West. Gotta say this, Cameron Weems already got a Jalen Hurts Flash Authentic out of this break. Could get himself a Flash Rep Mahomes.
True.
Could get a full-size Authentic Flat White Peyton Manning.
Chris Martin, the numbers, look on the bottom. They are scrolling across on the ticker. But it looks like it was Ken. Who called that number?
It was Kenny. Yeah, TV Matter. That's Kenny Rogers.
Yeah, Kenny Rogers called 29. So you can look on the bottom here. These are all the numbers that are available on our ticker.
Yeah, going forward, that's where you can find the numbers, Chris. Thank you, Steven. Let's get into box 29 here. All right. This one feels a little bit heavier, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Feels a little bit heavier. Oh, man, if this is Mahomes, I might lose my mind. See what we got here. Think it's a rep helmet? Is this Patty Ice? It's not Patty Ice, but it's a very good helmet. It is a 2-time Pro Bowl tight end. More than 1,300 receiving yards last season. Already 488 and 5 touchdowns this season. We got ourselves Mark Andrews on the Lunar helmet. That's going to be Travis Honga, AFC North.
Nice
Congratulations, Travis, on the Mark Andrews. That is sick. Very sick. Travis. His brother, David Honga, now in the breaks. Travis Hong is saying, David, this is how you win, man, with the Mark Andrews Lunar Rep. You had one spot in there, 45 bucks a spot. Obviously, this helmet is worth a lot more than 45 bucks. Congratulations, Travis. One of the best tight ends in the league. He might be right now second or third. Darren Waller's banged up. I think Kelsey's number one. Number two, it's a battle between Andrews and Kittle. I think Andrews is probably a little better pass receiver. Kittle, a very complete tight end. You really can't go wrong with either of those guys, though.
Yeah. So, Chris, make sure, so I don't know what's happening technology-wise, but everyone just make sure we're up to date as live as possibly can be.
Yep.
Chris, maybe you might be just a tad bit behind.
Make sure you fast forward and you're live on the stream. Beckett's certified on the Mark Andrews, and Chris is a new guy. Just so you know, Chris, we go with whatever box gets called first is what we go with. So he was thinking 15 for Mahomes, though. 15 and 15. That would be very, very good. I want to see Mahomes, Steven. That's what I want to see. For me personally, that can't miss series. I've said this before. My two favorite NFL players, like ever, Patrick Mahomes and Peyton Manning.
Yeah, they're both in there.
They're both in there. So that is like a dream come true. So let's keep it rolling on the breaks. I believe we are just a couple away on the minis. So we had Andy Ray earlier in the show. Andy said, "What's up, guys?" Andy, I didn't mean to ignore your message. We got rolling with the breaks. But Andy, in those mini helmets, we have a Fred Taylor mini. No one has selected the Jaguars. Get your Jaguar spot, sir. Definitely recommend that. So I'm going to give you guys a top to bottom rundown of the break page, everything we got going on right now. So the can't miss series, we are down to 13 boxes now, Steven. We still have, as far as photoed headliners, Peyton Manning full-size authentic flat white. We have a Patrick Mahomes flash replica. We have a Micah Parsons mini helmet. And Alvin Kamara full-size authentic.
Yeah.
So we have 5 photoed headliners out of 13 left. However, everything in this series is good. These are the names that are left. Emmitt Smith, not a headliner. Eli Manning, not a headliner. Terry Bradshaw, Lawrence Taylor, Richard Sherman, Ray Lewis, Austin Eckler. We just pulled the Mark Andrews, Joe Mixon, Jonathan Taylor, and we actually just pulled this Earl Campbell as well. So a lot of great names in there. As the title says, you literally cannot miss. So we have 8 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double. Black and blue. We are still looking for Joe Burrow, Devontae Adams, Julio Jones, and a Tyreek Hill football. So 8 spots to go in the second black and blue. We have ourselves 6 to go in the Breeze jerseys. Have a Drew Brees out there, Devontae Adams, Curtis Martin, Eric Dickerson, Devontae Smith. Most headliners out there in the jerseys. For the new customers, everything is written how much it costs per spot. So 45 bucks a spot for the single and the can't miss. 90 bucks a spot for the double. Again, with the double, you could win potentially Eli Manning and Emmitt Smith in the NFC East. Peyton Manning and Patrick Mahomes in the AFC West. We have just 2 to go in the mini helmets. It is pick 1, get 3. You pick your team, you get 3 others. So we have still out here Najee Harris Flash Mini, Tyreek Hill leading the league in receiving yards on the camo, DeAndre Swift Flash, Justin Herbert Flash. Also in this series, names we haven't pulled, Fred Taylor and Chris Olave. So we got a lot of good stuff available in that series still. We have 8 to go in the replica helmets. There are 11 boxes left. They're all in the room. They're all on the ticker. We have a Joe Montana out there. We have a Darrelle Revis out there. And we even have a Ricky Williams out there in this series with 11 boxes left. So recommend that as well. And then we have a couple more series. 6 to go in the authentic helmets. We have a Joe Montana full-size authentic Eclipse. 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. We have Diggs, Stephon Diggs, second in the NFL in receiving yards. We also have in the series a Luke Kuechly and a Tony Dorsett we have yet to pull. And then lastly, but certainly not leastly, the Loaded Dice. Probably our best series when it comes to full-size helmets. Triple box break 2 reps, 1 authentic helmet in there. We have 2 crates left, only a 12 crate series. One of the last 2 crates features Justin Jefferson on the Speed full-size authentic Vikings helmet. So that's kind of a rundown of everything we have going. Here is the live break page link to make your purchases. Let's rock and roll. A lot of people watching, a lot of people on the site, a lot of good stuff in the room. Should have a big show. We got Andy saying Jack's calling it quits already. Maybe next year, maybe Ridley will help spread the field. They traded for Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, they did.
Couple draft picks. I think that's a great pickup. The Bears got Chase Claypool for Justin Fields. The Jaguars got Calvin Ridley for Trevor Lawrence. Young quarterbacks need good receivers. Good move for the Jags long term. Andy, to be honest with you, they're not making the playoffs this year.
Nope.
So get Calvin Ridley for next year.
You know what, Kamen? Remember how yesterday they said who won the Roquan Smith trade? I know everyone's gonna say that the Ravens did.
Yeah,
But
including me.
Including it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying for what the Bears needed,
Yeah,
they won that deal.
yeah.
They got what they needed.
And the truth is,
I love Roquan Smith, but in the grand scheme of things, he will not translate to victories. Unlike if Chase Claypool can really help Justin Fields develop.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see, but-
Roquan Smith leading the league in tackles,
That's not necessarily a good thing.
but I mean,
That's not
there's a
necessarily-
lot of guys that he's at the tackle for sure, but he's been very good. The Bears, I would argue, have won some games because of him and the defense. I know they beat the 49ers week 1 because of defense, but obviously,
and weather.
I do agree with what you're saying that they need some help for the young quarterback. As far as a lot of these trades with the draft picks, what I say is you really don't know until you see what the draft picks end up being. That's the honest truth.
Well, yeah.
You never really know. So we got Christopher Cooper saying, hello, how is everyone? Chris, we are doing great. Andy Ray said Fred Taylor would be nice. Andy saying need speed, you're right, as far as Ridley. And Claypool's good, but some maturity issues, says EMAC 86. So, yeah, I mean, like, Claypool's not like a top 10 receiver in the league, but he's an improvement. They need
From
somebody.
what we have,
The Bears don't have anybody. So the weather in Chicago this weekend, actually, I think on Saturday it's rainy. I think Sunday it'll be pretty good. The Dolphins are playing, I think, in Chicago this week. Dolphins and Bears. Don Veluso asking for himself because he wants that Dolphins win.
You guys should shred us.
Dolphins -5. That's probably where
We just want to score 27 points, Dom. You guys can drop 45 on us. That's fine.
Yeah.
But if we look like we can score 27 points, then the Bears will be excited.
Robert Quinn and Roquan Smith, like you said, long term those moves may help. In the short term, the Bears are
Defense are a lot
without
weaker.
question worse.
Yes.
They are without question worse.
But that's by design, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Did you know that if the season ends today, the Buccaneers would have the 8th pick?
Yeah. Crazy to think about.
Does that mean we have a higher? Well, we're probably better, aren't we?
I think they're both. Well,
We're both
Bears
3
are
and 5.
3 and 5. Yeah.
3 and 6.
No, the Bucks are 3 and 5. The Bears, I think, are they 3 and 5 or
3
are
and
they?
6?
They're 3 and 5. They're both 3 and 5. Bears and Bucks are both 3 and 5.
Do we play them? Do we get a tiebreaker with them?
So I don't know how the Bucks. They have a higher conference record, so I'm not sure how it works. But they're both 3 and 5 right now.
Go to the 2023 NFL Tankathon. Okay, here we go. Wow, the Bears are 12th.
Interesting.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams that are 3 and 5,
including the Packers, the Bucks, the Broncos. 3 of the favorites going in. The Rams are 3 and 4.
The Rams are 3 and 4. They have the 14th, but that pick's going to Detroit.
Yeah.
And then the Colts are 3, 4, and 1.
Yeah.
So basically,
Crazy.
3 and 5.
Crazy.
Detroit with the number 1 overall pick. Gonna draft one of those quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Texans number 2. They'll definitely take the other quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Carolina, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Pittsburgh. They might be reaching for quarterbacks.
Absolutely.
And then Jacksonville should be okay with their quarterback. Las Vegas is 6th, but
For the record, Andy Ray saying you've seen this redraft. Yes, Fields first QB gone, then Houston's QB, then Trevor. I'll be honest with you.
Davis Mills.
I would not draft any of those quarterbacks in the first round. I say this as a Bears fan. I don't think a single quarterback in that draft is worth the first-round pick. I thought Trevor Lawrence was overhyped, and I think that Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, who am I missing? None of these guys are ever going to be above average quarterbacks in the NFL. All of these guys are, to me, below average. Justin Fields might have the most upside, the most talent, but I still got some question marks, to be honest, as a Bears fan. I know he doesn't have the help. I'm not high on any of those quarterbacks, Steven, personally, in that draft class. Not high on any of them. I don't think any one of them is ever going to win a Super Bowl.
Did you say Mac Jones?
Mac Jones, yeah.
Yeah.
The only way someone makes a Pro Bowl is because guys are gone. I guess Mac Jones already made a Pro Bowl last year, but that's because, players sit out.
All pros.
All that.
We want all pros.
Yeah, none of those guys will be all pro.
Yeah, we want all pros. That's what
I don't see that happening. None of them deserved it, says Andy. I agree.
Again, this all goes down to positional value.
Yeah.
Yesterday, when we traded Roquan, you were like, I can't believe we didn't get a first. But Bradley Chubb got a first because he's an edge rusher.
Yeah.
Roquan is an opposite side outside linebacker. So the literal terminology of your position can screw you.
So overhyped for sure. Trevor overlooks too much, says Andy. So Trevor Lawrence, in some ways, reminds me of Blaine Gabbert. They even have that similar look. I actually watched Blaine Gabbert in college, covered some of his games at Mizzou. Trevor Lawrence has a great arm. He's got a great NFL look. He's tall. He looks like a quarterback. He can run very well. He is a great athlete. However, as a quarterback in the NFL, you got to make some smart decisions. You got to be able to, play with pressure in your face. Trevor Lawrence at Clemson, he could use his athleticism. They had an offensive line. They had a running back. They had receivers. It was easy for Trevor Lawrence. In the NFL, it's a different story. Can he improve as they give him better players? He can. Is Trevor Lawrence an all-pro quarterback? In my opinion, no. Justin Fields an all-pro quarterback? I don't think so. I don't like that draft class. And it was weird that had 6 guys get drafted in the first 15. None of the 6 are very good in my opinion. Now, some of them will be starters in the NFL. Some of them, are they top 32 quarterbacks in the league? They are. But they're not top 15 for me. And I don't think they ever will be. That's just me. I could be wrong. Obviously, a lot of talent for Lawrence and Fields, but that's just my gut feeling right now. We got Dom saying the Dolphins pick would have been in the late 20s. 49ers pick, we basically traded a high 2. So there you go. Deal was supposed to be Chubb in a second for Gesicki, Edmonds in a first. Andy saying he misses too many open receivers. Scout said it before the draft, and no one listened. I mean, that's what happens, Andy. You don't listen when you got a quarterback with an arm, a quarterback who can run. They get excited by that, and they don't listen. That's my thought on Fields, too, Steven. I've seen the advanced stats. Fields has also missed a lot of open receivers. I know he doesn't get a lot of open receivers, but he has missed them a lot when he's had.
Is that the final deal, the trade?
I don't know if that's the original trade or the final trade. I'm not sure.
Because, wow, did they improve dramatically?
Yeah.
Like, they have an offense to compete with the Bills. If they got Judy, this Rob Luther said Chubb, Judy, and a second for Gesicki, Edmonds, and a first.
No, he said the deal was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
right?
but they changed it, so I don't know. Interesting.
Good call on the changes. Good Lord.
Yeah, that is nuts. All right, let's do some breaks, guys. Let's keep talking NFL trades. What stood out? But let's do some breaks. I think the Can't Miss is ready. The second single is ready, right, Steven? Can't Miss number 2, seeing sold out.
Oh, must have been bought out.
Perfect. So drop me a box
Richard
number.
Cox, closing it out.
Of course he is. Can't Miss number 2, Richard. Drop us a box number. I'm surprised he didn't hop in the double. Richard wants 22. So we'll do 22 off the ticker. Thank you, Richard. Again, Can't Miss, guys. Peyton Manning, Patrick Mahomes. We have Emmitt Smith, Micah Parsons. A lot of good stuff out there. Eli Manning. We'll see what is in box 22 once we get rolling here in the Can't Miss. So we are down to, I believe now, 11 boxes, Steven?
12.
12 boxes left in Can't Miss. Looking for the Manning, looking for the Mahomes. We're going to have a lot of fire here. So Larry, Travis, Richard. I will randomize you guys 11 times, and then we will do box 22 in Can't Miss. Fantastic, man. Love this series. Literally everything is good in this series. Cannot wait to pull Mahomes and Manning. For everyone watching, between today's show at 4 p.m. and the 7 p.m. show, we will not have Manning and Mahomes out there. Like tomorrow when you tune in, they'll both be gone.
Yeah.
So definitely get those spots today for those big names. Richard's got the AFC West. He could win one of those for sure. We got Larry in the NFC West. Travis Honga, the AFC South. Richard has the rest. Here we go. Box 22 out of 30 in the can't miss. What do we have in here? Very good series. And get some mini helmets, Steven. We might have the most underrated player in the NFL right now. This guy is outrageous. More than 1,500 total yards and 20 total touchdowns last season. Get this. Already more than 800 total yards this season. 8 total touchdowns on the Flash mini helmet. The fantasy beast himself, Austin Eckler. Beautiful Chargers Flash. That's the AFC West, and that is Richard Cox. Love this Austin Eckler hit. Congratulations, Richard, on the Eckler. That is Schwartz certified. Absolutely beautiful. Love this right here, Richard. So, yes, I agree. We got Emax saying, can't believe the doubles didn't sell out first. Manning and Mahomes, same pool would be sick. That's what I'm thinking. We actually did sell out the first double first, and then we sold out the can't miss single, and then another can't miss single. So that is 4 boxes done this show. We had 16 entering the show. I thought it was 15, but it's actually 16 entering the show after we tallied up the totals from last night. So we are down to 12 boxes. Mahomes and Manning are still out there, guys. Come and get those. We'd love to pull those tonight. Not to mention that in a double, you get the NFC East. You still got Eli Manning out there. We have Emmitt Smith, Micah Parsons. There is a lot you can get in those double box breaks. I am definitely surprised as well. Definitely surprised as well. So, crazy stuff. A lot of contract demands from Don Veluso. So that makes sense why Judy didn't get traded.
Yeah, they're pretty set at receiver, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not high on Jerry Judy either. The more I watch the Denver Broncos, the more I think that, like, where Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater the problem, is Russell Wilson the problem. Those receivers aren't getting open as much as they can, and they're getting drops as well. Cortland Sutton, Jerry Judy, I think they're both overhyped. But we'll see. They're both young. They can get better. But Denver's offense has looked abysmal. So we'll see. Can't believe the doubles sell out first. Manning and Mahomes. I agree. I just saw that comment again. Definitely hop in there. Let's knock out those double box breaks. I want to see Manning. I want to see Mahomes. I think we sold out the next single already, right?
No.
Is that what I'm seeing?
No. No.
Okay.
I had to
There it is. Okay, I see it. So we are caught up. We have 2 spots to go in the mini helmets. Our guy, Andy Ray, hop in and get your Jaguars for Fred Taylor. We are 5 away on the double, and we are 8 away on the single. So here's what we have in this can't miss series, guys. Again, refreshing the break page for those that just hopped in. We have a Micah Parsons Flash mini helmet out there still. Alvin Kamara Authentic. Peyton Manning Authentic Flat White. And Patrick Mahomes Flash Rep. 12 boxes left. All the names that are left are in the listing. Emmitt Smith, Eli Manning, Terry Bradshaw, Lawrence Taylor, Richard Sherman, Ray Lewis. We just pulled these guys, Eckler and Andrews, but Joe Mixon, Jonathan Taylor.
If you refresh it, it should be gone.
Okay, if I refresh it, should be gone.
Should
so we're good, though. Either way, you might be on the single or double.
I put them on both.
Okay.
I just updated them both.
Okay, good. Well, hey, those are all huge names, guys. All huge names. A lot of great hits to go. Like I said, AFC West, NFC East. You can get a lot of sick hits in those double box breaks. Let's see some magic. Let's see Mahomes. Let's see Manning. Gonna have a lot of fun in this break for sure. So, who's gonna close out that double? Someone's got to do it. He's talking about Kareem Hunt, Dom says. Contract demands. If I'm the Browns, as good as Kareem Hunt is, I say buy Kareem because Nick Chubb might be the best running back in the league right now. They don't need a 2 running back system because Nick Chubb is that good.
Yeah, I don't know.
That good. So
He's a traditional cowbell.
yeah, he definitely is a cowbell for sure. So want to give a shout out to all the customers who are in the breaks today. Christopher Cooper, Larry Rossland, Richard Cox, Adam Cantwell, Travis Honga, Larry Rossland, Kenny Rogers, Eric McCartney, Cameron Weems, Josh Lassiter, Chris Marine, Jason Myers, Larry Jensen, Zach Harvey, Bob Boulay, Zachary Erickson, Travis Honga, Ricky Stockinger, Brian Hetfer, Chris Reitmeyer, Tyson Leach. We have a lot of people in here. A lot of people in the breaks today. You guys are awesome. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. Let's keep it rolling. Let's see Mahomes. Let's see Manning in the same show. Going to be a lot of fun. In the same break. The double fills up. We can see him in the same break.
And we're still looking for Parsons and Kamara.
Yeah.
And we're down to, what did you say, 11? So
I think we've done
5, 7.
I think it's 12 boxes left.
We just did a mini, though. We just did a single, though.
Yeah, so 2 singles and a double, so that's 4. We had 16 entering the show. I think 12 left.
Yeah, you're right.
12 left.
12 left.
So dropping in the single, I will drop in the double as well. You literally cannot miss in this series. It is just incredibly good, guys. Let's not sit on this for a while. Don't be the guy sitting on this and missing out on a Manning, missing out on a Mahomes. For me, Steven, Mahomes, I think, is going to be the best player in league history. He's not going to pass up Brady according to the critics because Brady's going to have 7 rings. I don't know if Mahomes will get 7, but Mahomes will have more yards, more touchdowns, more MVPs than Brady.
He should.
He will have all of the accolades when he's done. I imagine getting him right now for $45, even for $90. And that's the thing about the double box break. For $90, you get Mahomes. You can also get Peyton Manning, who, by the way, has the most MVPs in league history. And I said this the other day, the best regular season player, Peyton Manning. So, crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. Do not miss out on those guys. I want to see them both pulled this show. Don Veluso saying, think about this. Hopkins and Claypool both cost a 2nd rounder. Yeah, Hopkins for a 2nd rounder was wild. By the way, DeAndre Hopkins, since he came back, is leading the league in catches, yards, I think maybe even touchdowns for sure. Catches and yards
I don't know
of
about
any
touchdowns.
receiver.
I don't know about touchdowns.
Yeah, I think catches and
AJ
yards.
Brown caught 3 last week.
Yeah. Since he came back, though,
He definitely
no
didn't
one,
catch a touchdown.
no one has more catches or yards than DeAndre Hopkins. As a Hopkins fantasy owner, I am definitely
That's why
pleased to hear that.
That's why we bought stock in him.
Yeah, no kidding. We are down to 1 in the mini helmets. I'll drop in the link in the minis. Pick 1, get 3. We are down to 1 spot. A lot of big minis left. Looking forward to knocking out that break. Again, Andy Ray, if you're lurking, we have a Fred Taylor Jaguars mini. No one has selected the Jaguars yet, Steven. So keep that in mind for sure. So let me know what you guys are feeling next. Minis should be next. Can't miss, should not be far behind. And we have 5 to go in the jerseys. We have all the headliners out there minus O.J. Simpson and Ray Lewis. 6 to go in the authentics. Loaded dice is the chase today. 7 spots to go. 2 crates left. Justin Jefferson, one of those last 2 crates. So craziness. So many good names in the break room. I want to see Joe Montana. He's out there in the authentics, and he's out there in the rep helmets. All the reps now in the room. So, good stuff. Sometimes when you want to get rid of a guy, Don Veluso, we see this in all sports. It seems like the star player, the team, whoever gets the star player, typically on paper, wins the trades. That's just how it works. I do want to shout out the Nets, though, for not letting Kevin Durant go because they wanted to hold on to him, and they fought hard, and Durant's still a net. Steve Nash is not a net, though. He got booted as the head coach, and I'm seeing, I don't know if it's official or if it's just a rumor, but Udoka, the Celtics coach, set to take over
24 to 48 hours.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. Woj is saying that. So
Yep.
Think about that. Woj, we got NBA breaking news. We got NFL trade deadline, Adam Schefter and Woj working overtime to give us some of the best stuff.
White Sox hired a new manager.
Was it Ozzie Guillen?
No.
He was interviewed.
Some guy.
Okay. Some guy.
Forgot his name.
That sounds funny. Some guy.
Doesn't really pertain to my interests at this point, but I know they hired somebody.
That's fair. Andy's saying Def want to. Well, Andy, it is $42 a spot. Andy's a personal expert. $45 a spot, excuse me, the minis. Could get himself that Fred Taylor.
Pedro Grifol.
I've never heard of him.
Long-time Royals coach.
Okay, never heard of him. Could work, though. Last time they went with the big name approach, Tony La Russa, didn't work out. So maybe going with, maybe it's not a big name could work out.
Maybe it's just a nice younger person.
I hope so.
That doesn't suck.
I hope so. I hope so. I'm a Chicago fan. I get a lot of flack for it. I lean the Cubs. The Cubs are like number one. I know you don't like the White Sox, but I cheer for our Chicago teams. So hopefully they make some smart decisions. We are down to 4 in the can't miss double box break. 4 spots to go. Come and get those. Think about this. If you're confident in box numbers, even for $90, you pay 90 times 4, 360. You're getting Mahomes and Peyton Manning for 360. They're worth like thousands of dollars. You combine a Mahomes rep and a Manning full-size authentic, we're talking several $1,000s that you just got for 360.
True.
So, I mean, Richard Cox might do that. He might buy out that whole break knowing Richard. So
yeah, if you don't land on them.
You can land on the NFC East and get Eli Manning and Micah Parsons, maybe. Or you can call out 2 boxes, have the East and the West, and then get yourself Eli or Micah Parsons, then Peyton Manning or Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of possibilities in that can't-miss series. So keep those orders going. We have a Devontae Adams speed flex in the black and blue. Drew Brees in the jerseys. We have a lot of big names in the break room. What other trades stood out to you guys? Any other trades? I thought the TJ Hawkinson to the Vikings was a pretty good move.
That's a good move, yeah.
Like, they've already got Jefferson, Thielen, Cousins, Dalvin Cook. They got a good defense all of a sudden this year. Now they got a tight end. Minnesota is dangerous. I think they had that big loss to the Eagles on Monday Night Football, and people aren't buying them. Minnesota, do I dare say this is a legitimate Super Bowl threat? They are.
They got some people.
And hey, they probably won't play the playoff games on Monday nights. And that is good news for Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
So good news for Kirk Cousins.
They'll play a different form of prime time.
Yeah. Crazy. So let's keep those orders going. What do you guys think? Which team is for real of these teams? I know Minnesota is a better team, but Minnesota 6-1, Giants 6-2. Eagles are undefeated. Jets only have 2-3 losses. Who's for real? Seahawks leading the division, 5-3. Are any of those teams for real, or is it a fluke start? Because we're getting at the halfway mark of the season. It gets hard to say it's a fluke start if we're halfway there, Steven.
Yeah.
The Eagles are definitely for real, but they were a playoff team last year. Not as big of a surprise. The Jets, I'm still not sold on. I actually think the Giants are a playoff team. They're not a Super Bowl contender, but with that defense, that running game, the Giants, I think, are definitely a playoff team right now.
By strategy alone.
Yeah. Miami beats Minnesota if they had Tua that game, and the Jets. I agree, Don Veluso. Tua is first in the NFL in QBR. They have won every game that he's played the whole game. I know the Bengals game, he played a good chunk of the game. They lost that game. But every game where he's played 4 quarters, Miami has won the game. I completely agree with that, Don Veluso. Dolphins, I think, are a shoo-in for a wild card spot in the AFC. Eagles are very good, but that schedule is soft. Is easy, says Dom. I agree. The Eagles' schedule is easy, but I think it's also a little bit better than people are giving it credit for.
I still think
because they're calling the NFC East. Some people still think it's a bad division. The Eagles have beaten the Cowboys. I think they beat the Giants. The Commanders are actually 500 now. So that Eagles schedule, while not tough, it's a little bit better than people are giving it credit for. Not to mention all these upsets we see in the NFL. So many upsets in this league. So much parity. If you're undefeated this late in the season, you are definitely for real.
All right, here we go. Can't miss double box break coming up.
Is it Richard?
Yep, he closed out the last 3 spots.
All right, Richard. Drop me 2 box numbers and can't miss double. 2 numbers. We are winding down in this series. Looking for Manning. Looking for Mahomes. Devin Butterworth. I was going to say the can't miss is close to breaking. We are 1 away on the minis, and we are 4 away on the jerseys. Brian is a big Bronco fan. He wants that Manning. He wants 23. 1 more box, guys. 23 going off the ticker. What's the other one going to be? Can't miss double. Now start randomizing for our divisions. Let's see it. Let's see some heat. 23 and what? I'll do this DBL. So it fits on there. What do we think? Brian's got 23. I'll give you guys about a minute. Brian wants 26 next. 23 and 26.
All right.
Brian, both are going off. Richard wanted 21. He was too late. Eric wanting 21 and 24. So you are also too late. So we go with whatever is first. So Eric, Larry, Adam, Travis, Brian, and Richard.
So what are we on, 23, 26?
23 and 26, yes. Double box break. Imagine
23 is on the bottom.
yeah, Peyton Manning and Patrick Mahomes in the same break.
Could be.
It'd be wild. I'd lose my mind. So we're going 11 clicks. Good luck. Let's see some heat. Called can't miss, Steven. You literally can't miss. 9, 10, and 11. All right, Travis Honga. It's got the AFC West. Looking for Manning and Mahomes. Richard Cox up top in the NFC North. Richard's got the NFC South. Brian, you've got the NFC East. Brian, that's a good one. Here's why. We have an Eli Manning still out there, Micah Parsons, Lawrence Taylor, and we have, who's the other one? Emmitt Smith. So you've got potentially a lot of options with that NFC East slot. We have Larry in the NFC West. It's Adam in the AFC North, Richard AFC South, Eric AFC East, and Travis Honga AFC West. Can't miss number 2 on the double box break. I cannot wait to see what we got in here. You said 23 on the bottom, so I'll start with 23 first. All righty. So could have Manning and Mahomes in the same break. A lot of good options in this series. You know something good's coming out because everything in this series is good. A lot of headliners left, but the non-headliner names are great as well. A full-size helmet, Steven.
Yes, it is.
It's a full-size helmet. I think it's a rep. Could this be Mahomes? Ooh, this is nice. This is very nice. The guy who led the league in rushing last year, Jonathan Taylor on the Colts replica helmet. Love this hit. JSA certified on Taylor. Led the league in rushing in his 2nd season.
That's impressive.
And very impressive. An absolute beast. Having a good season this year as well. 462 rush yards in just 6 games. That's the AFC South, and oh my. Richard Cox, in the words of DJ Khaled, another one for Richard. He is red hot in this series, taking home a sick Jonathan Taylor replica helmet. How about it, Richard? That is very nice. It's a double box break. We got one more coming up. Jonathan Taylor in the first one. What could we have in the second box? So mixture of reps, authentics, minis, jerseys, football, slabs. We got just about everything in this series. It's all good. All right. Box 26 coming up next. Called out by Brian. Jonathan Taylor in the first one. What could we have in the next one? I think we got a jersey in here. So Manning and Mahomes are still out there. Come and get the next double. Come and get the single. We do have the best defensive player of all time in here, though. Lawrence Taylor, 10-time Pro Bowler, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, tied for the most ever. He also won an MVP. One of 3 non-quarterback, non-running backs to win the MVP. Lawrence Taylor, NFC East. Brian, you are getting yourself the Taylor jersey. Congratulations, sir. Told you the NFC East had a lot of goodies.
Yep.
Lawrence Taylor. Have not seen him in the break room in a while, but definitely a fantastic player. I know he signs a lot, but it doesn't get old. The best defensive player of all time. Congratulations, Brian.
We have the best defensive player of all time and maybe the best defensive player today in this same series.
It's a great series. Micah
Absolutely.
Parsons is who you're talking about. Maybe it's for the best defensive player today. Also, it's a Taylor break. Jonathan Taylor, Lawrence Taylor, Attack of the Taylors, 2 great hits, 1 great series. Let's keep it rolling. Manning and Mahomes are still out there. They won't be out there for long, Steven. They will not be out there for long. Congratulations, Brian.
We have 10 boxes left.
10 boxes left.
4 headliners.
4 headliners.
Oh boy.
Headliners left are Micah Parsons mini helmet, Alvin Kamara authentic helmet. We have a Peyton Manning full-size authentic flat white, and we have a Patrick Mahomes flash replica helmet. So we have an Eli Manning out there still. Not sure what the Eli's on. We have a Terry Bradshaw out there as well. So a lot of goodies left in this series. Come and get them. Come and get them.
There's only 4 spots left in the next one.
The double?
Yep.
Let's go. How about the single?
Could be 7 to go.
Okay, so it looks like
3 spots in the double.
All right, so double's coming up. This series may not make it past this show. Forget the 7 o'clock show, Steven. This series
It might not.
may not make it past this show. Craziness. Keep it rolling, guys. Keep it rolling. Keep those orders rolling. We'll keep the boxes going. Fantastic, man. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic hits. Having a great time in the break room today. Love it. I mean, it's a great series.
A lot of different names in this break, too. We got Devin Butterworth, Thomas Banky, Mr. Roslin, Ricky Stockinger, Eric McCartney. Who is going to get these last 3 spots?
You're telling me potentially in this double, we can have someone with 1 spot, $90 on the double, win a Manning and a Mahomes for $90.
Even if you paid $270.
Even if you pay $270, it's worth it.
It's not a bad gig.
But so far, we have 5 different people, I think.
Yep. 6 different people.
That's nuts. This is crazy. $90 for a Peyton Manning and a Patrick Mahomes. That is what dreams are made of. It's not mini helmets. It's not jerseys. It is full-size helmets. The Mahomes is a replica helmet. The Manning is a full-size authentic flat white on the Denver Broncos. Man, can't miss. Coming up, guys. 3 spots to go. Who's going to close it up? Not the 2 spots to go now. Not that I have to really drop this in, but I'm going to do it just in case anyways. Dropping this link in. I think this can't miss series. We're going to see Manning and Mahomes during this happy hour show.
Sounds like it.
We won't have to wait for the 7 p.m. show. They're getting knocked out during the happy hour show. No question. This is great, Steven. This is fantastic, man. Down to 2 to go. Who's going to get the last 2?
It's definitely got to be closed by now.
Sold out?
So I think it is sold out. It is sold out, and the single is sold out.
Okay, so I think Richard bought...
All the rest in the single.
He got the rest in the single.
But the double closed out first.
Okay, so the double closed out first. So we'll take 2 box numbers for the double. Drop me the double box numbers, because that sold out first.
But the double has 8 individual people.
8 individual people.
Yeah.
So someone could win Manning and Mahomes for $90. That's nuts. Devin wants 24 on the double. All right, 1 more in the double, guys. 24 going off the ticker. 1 more box. And then Richard, you can drop your single box. However, whatever Richard calls out, the double did sell out first. So, Richard, we won't reserve it for you unless someone else just doesn't want that box. So 1 more on the double. Let me know what you guys want. 24 off the ticker. 5, 6, 15, 19, 20, 21, 25, 28, and 30. 26 is already gone, Devin. 26 not on the ticker. We just did it. We got Christian Azell saying, I think that's Christian Azell, 5 and 21. Which one would you like, 5 or 21? Because we already got 24 reserved. So this is the can't miss 3 double. Christian's in here. So Christian was first. You were before Larry and Tom. They wanted 15. So would you like 5 or 21, Christian? Whichever one of those you want. Otherwise, we'll go with 15 because that's what Larry and Tom want. Christian was first, though. He was first. So what do you want, Christian? Let me know, sir.
Give him a few minutes. I'm getting the next ones up.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to start randomizing for our divisions. He wants 5. All right,
Okay,
5 going off, Christian. So we'll do 5 and 24. And then the single, I think, is Larry Rossland and Richard Cox. Larry, would you like 15 on the single? Or was that for the double?
No, that was Richard Cox. Larry Rossland's in the single. He can call it for the single if he wants it.
Richard wants 19 on the single.
Okay.
So I think we'll do 19 for the single. Let's knock out the double.
So 5 and 24 for that.
5 and 24 for the double. All right. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. So we'll go 11 clicks. 5 and 24. 8, 9, 10. Who's going to get the West? 11th and final click. AFC West is Brooke Apple.
Very nice.
Brooke Apple. How about a Peyton Manning? How about a Patrick Mahomes? Christian, you've got the NFC North. We got Devin in the NFC South. Eric McCartney, NFC East. It's Ricky Stockinger, NFC West. Adam Cantwell, AFC North. Larry Rossland, AFC South. Thomas Banky, AFC East. And Brooke Apple, AFC West. And miss double. Let's see it, guys. Manning and Mahomes. Want to see both of those in this break, potentially. All right. Here we go. We'll go with box 5 first. Low to high. See what we got in box 5 here. Can't miss. Everything's been good. We got a jersey. I think we got a jersey in here. So it's not Mahomes or Manning. Got ourselves a little Joe Mixon action. Okay. Joe Mixon. Rock solid running back. 3 seasons with more than 1,000 rush yards already. Well on his way this season. He was a Pro Bowler last year. Joe Mixon, AFC North. That is Adam Cantwell with the Joe Mixon jersey. Congratulations, Adam, on the Mixon. All right.
Here we go, Adam.
Adam's been winning a lot.
Adam also winning a lot out the minis.
Minis are closed. Cool. Those are coming up. Joe Mixon going up. Double up with Bradshaw, says Adam. That'd be a nice way to double up.
That would be.
Bradshaw's out there. All right, Adam Mixon off the board. All right. Joe Mixon. Great running back. Tough night for him and his team last night, but a fantastic running back.
True.
So we could double up with Bradshaw. Eric could win Eli Manning. He can win Emmitt Smith in the NFC East. Micah Parsons as well. Brooke Apple, obviously you can get a Peyton Manning authentic. Could get a Patrick Mahomes rep helmet. There are a lot of options out there, guys. A lot of options. Ted Lasso's breaking. That's me, Don Veluso. I was Ted Lasso for Halloween. Brought some good charm to the break room for sure. All right, Joe Mixon jersey. Oh, boy. This feels heavy. This feels heavy. Is this going to be Peyton Manning? Is this going to be Patrick Mahomes? 2 of the best quarterbacks still out there in the can't-miss series. What could we have in here? It's heavy, Steven. It is heavy.
Heavy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. You bet it is. Peyton Manning, full-size authentic, flat white, thing of beauty, stick helmet. One of the best players in league history. 5-time NFL MVP. No one ever has as many as him. 13-time Pro Bowler. 4 times led the league in passing touchdowns. He is 3rd all-time in passing touchdowns, passing yards. Peyton Manning on the sick flat white. This is nasty right here. Hit of the show, Fanatic certified, AFC West, Brooke Apple taking home the Peyton Manning authentic helmet. You kidding me?
Unbelievable.
This is sick. This is wild. Absolute pandemonium. Brooke Apple, you out there, Brooke. Let us know. Let us know, because you just got yourself a sick helmet. This flat white, I gotta say, it's even better in person.
Yeah.
Looks good on the graphic.
It's a thing of beauty.
This is clean. I actually like this even better than the Lunar, personally.
Yeah.
It is very clean.
I'd say so. Look at that beauty.
Brian saying nice pull. Brooke says, let's go. I was so cold, too.
And now you're in fuego once again.
Thousands of dollars on this Peyton Manning helmet. That's what it's worth. Brooke got this for $90. $90 for a Peyton Manning full-sized authentic flat white.
Just needed a seat at the table.
That's crazy. Dang, that is so sweet. I agree. It is very sweet. Man, oh man. So Manning's off the board. Patrick Mahomes is still out there in this series. Let's see the Mahomes. Let's see that one next. We have an Eli Manning still out there in this series too. We have a Micah Parsons headliner, Alvin Kamara headliner. What are we down to, Steven? Let's see. We just did, this was 21, I think, right? What did we do?
24 and 5.
24. So we have 6, 15, 19, 20, 21. So we have 8 boxes left, I think. 25, 28, and 30.
7.
7, because we have a single coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't miss number 3. So it's Larry and Richard. I think Richard called out 19 first, right? Because I think Larry was wanting 15 in the double, I think, right? I think Richard
saw Larry up there calling 15, but yeah, I don't know if that was for the double.
Okay.
Or not.
Because I was asking for boxes in the double. I don't know if Larry wanted 15 for the single or the double.
I know, but we know Richard was calling 19 for the single.
Okay. I think we'll go with 19 because I was still asking for double boxes.
True.
When that 15 came up.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what we'll do. I just know Larry wants 15, Richard wants 19. Unless Richard wants to say 15 for Larry, we can do that for sure. But I think the 15, Larry, because Larry was in the double, was he not?
Larry was not in the double.
I think he was. Larry Roslin, actually.
Larry Roslin was in the double.
Yeah,
yes.
he was in the double.
Yes.
Okay. We'll do 19 then. We'll do 19 because I was asking for the double boxes first. So we'll go 11 clicks here. 11 clicks for our divisions. I'll leave this Peyton Manning up next to you, Stephen, actually. Give you the box, but I'll leave the Manning next to you.
Oh, well.
So Mahomes is still out there, folks. Mahomes is still out there.
For now.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. So AFC West, still the hot division here. Looking for Mahomes to go with the Manning. We'll go 11 clicks. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat in this 6 series. Let's see. We have 6 to go in the next double, 8 to go in the next single. So come and get those spots while you still can. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Richard's got the AFC West. I think Larry's got the AFC North, which could be Terry Bradshaw, Stephen. So that is definitely a possibility. All right. 19 out of 30. We just had a Peyton Manning full-sized authentic flat white out of the AFC West.
Oof.
Is this going to be the Patrick Mahomes moment?
A thing of beauty.
Kind of heavy, this helmet, to be honest. Let's see.
That kind of heavy?
We'll see here. Is this the Mahomes moment? Are you joking me? Literally 5 minutes apart. Peyton Manning, now it's Patrick Mahomes.
There it is.
That is sick. Mahomes flash replica helmet, Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP, regular season MVP. He's led the league in many categories, including passing touchdowns in 2018. The best quarterback in the NFL today on the Flash helmet.
A modern day Peyton Manning.
A modern day Peyton Manning, except for he can run around some more.
He's Peyton Manning if Peyton Manning grew up as Patrick Mahomes.
No kidding.
I'd say it like that.
Richard Cox, congratulations, AFC West. The man that won himself the Brady last week. Now he gets a Patrick Mahomes full-size Flash replica helmet. Richard had a bunch of spots in here, but this Mahomes helmet is definitely worth more than what Richard paid for it. Now he's got 2 LOL. I think he won one in the Goats and Greats series.
Oh, that adds
So,
up.
Richard, here's what you do. 1 to keep, 1 to trade. Hold on to one, trade the other. Congratulations on maybe the most talented player in the National Football League. My favorite player, and a sick Flash helmet at that. Love the red ink on the yellow helmet. Richard Cox taking home Patrick Mahomes. Woo. Wow. Wow, oh wow.
Patty Ice.
Patty Ice. Ice, ice, baby.
And Peyton Manning. Woo, look at these helmets.
Well, I think hit of the day is actually hit of the
They're
day
both on there.
debate. We'll
They
probably
can
do a
tie.
video with both.
They can tie.
Let's ask the chat, guys. Which helmet would you rather have?
One's a rep and one's an authentic, although that should not deter your decision.
Yeah, it's Patrick Mahomes, though. It is a Flash, too, so it's tough.
This is a flat white.
That is a flat white. I know. What do you guys think? Let's put them both on here, Steven. What would you guys rather have? For me, it's a tough decision because Peyton Manning was my favorite player growing up. Patrick Mahomes is my favorite player now. Here's what I'll say.
Peyton.
If these were both authentics, I would definitely go with Patrick Mahomes personally. But the fact that one is a flat white authentic and the other is a red helmet, I don't know. I also love flashes, though. So crazy. We got Chris saying Patty Mahomes, Brian saying Peyton. We got Chris Cooper saying Pat. Don Veluso, of course, telling us Manning's worth more because it's an authentic helmet. The Manning helmet is a nicer look, but Mahomes is hard to pass up, says Adam. So I'm going to go with Mahomes. I think he's going to be the best player at the position when it's all said and done. Even with this being an authentic helmet, Steven, Mahomes is going to get more touchdowns. He'll get more yards. He'll get more Super Bowls. If Mahomes has things go the right way, he could be the GOAT. This helmet could rise in value. This helmet right now, definitely worth more because it's authentic. It's Peyton Manning. But this bad boy, even as a rep helmet, this will skyrocket, I think. I'm going to go with the Mahomes, but you can't go wrong with either. I mean, you really cannot. Like the Bronco helmet, though, says Christopher Cooper. Well, actually, let's see the votes here. You went with Peyton, right, Steven?
Yeah, for right now.
So Steven's going with Peyton.
I just like his autograph more.
Yeah, the autograph is probably better. I'm going Mahomes, although it's like a virtual tie. I mean, this is my favorite player ever is Mahomes. My second favorite player ever is Manning. Both are worth around $1,600 each, says Richard. And Richard, you just got that one for whatever 9 times 45 is worth.
$315.
$315. So, which one do you think is better, Richard? So we got Brian going Peyton. We got, let's see, Dom goes Manning. We got Christopher Cooper going Pat. Okay. We have, so Adam, which one do you like, man? He says the Manning helmet is a nicer look, but Mahomes is hard to pass up. That sounds like Mahomes, right? I don't know, hard to say what he's saying. So
just beware, comment. We do have an X's and O minis ready to go.
Okay, cool. I'll put these helmets next to you. We'll keep talking. So he's going Manning, actually. Okay.
There you go.
He'll go Manning. So I think we got 3 for. We have, let's see, 3 for Manning, 4 for. I don't know. I'll tally it up later. Let's do this break here. Let me know, guys. Mahomes or Manning, what would you rather have? Richard says Manning because I already have the other one already. It's a good answer,
See,
too.
personal, not personal preference, but personal situation.
Yeah, whatever you have. X's and O's minis, double box break coming up. We got Cameron, John, Chris, Brian, Zachary all in here. Let me give you a couple boxes here, Steven. Let's see. We also have Jason, Christopher Cooper, Adam Cantwell. 2 box numbers, guys, in the mini helmets. 2 box numbers. And then I will start subtracting. Adam wants 22. All right, I'm gonna give you some more.
Yep.
All right, let's give you Florence Taylor. Heck, I can give you all of them. We know what the hits they are.
Yeah, it's kind of
Pretty obvious. This is Mahomes' box, but I'll give you that. 22 going off the ticker in the minis. One more, guys. One more box for the minis. Those are double box breaks. Double box breaks in the mini helmets.
22 is one of them.
Yes. I will also offer up something. So we had 2 people go into the double.
Yeah.
So we can move you guys into the single if you would like, and that would get the single down to 4 spots. Give you each 2 spots in the single. Can we do that, Steven?
Do they want that?
If they want it. I'm saying if they want it. Otherwise, you can keep your spots if you don't want that.
So I got 9. Is 9 not available?
9. Let's take a peek here. 9 in the minis is available. 9 going off the ticker. Let's tackle this break, then we'll revisit the situation.
Yeah. You can pitch it out there if they want
Yeah.
2 spots in the one.
Who are the 2 people in there?
Devin Butterworth and Christian Azell.
Okay. So Devin and Christian, if you guys want to get 2 spots in the single, or you can keep your 1 spot each in the double, whatever you guys would like. So let's see what we got here. Box 9 and 22. So I will start subtracting teams you guys selected. NFL alphabetical order. We have a Tyreek Hill out here, Steven. A lot of goodies still out in this series for sure.
Great series.
A great series. All right, randomizers up. Let's see, X's and O's minis. So I will take out the teams you guys have selected. All right, Cameron's got the Dolphins. Dolphins are going off. We got ourselves John with the Steelers. So, whoop, there's the live break page. So John's got the Steelers. Steelers are going off. We have ourselves Chris. New customers got the Bucks. Bucks are going off. All right. We got Brian with the Chargers. Chargers going off. We have Zachary with the Lions. Lions getting taken off. That's DeAndre Swift potentially. We got Jason with the Eagles. Eagles getting taken off. It is Christopher Cooper. You've got the 49ers. 49ers are gone. We got ourselves Adam with the Saints. Saints are gone. All right. There should be 24 teams left. We'll go 11 clicks. Top 3 teams going to the first person. Devin Butterworth, are you out there, sir? Because Christian would like to get moved to the single, but let's see what Devin says. I want to make sure it's something that does fill up, you know?
Yeah.
All right, 11 clicks. Raiders, Bengals, and Commanders going to Cameron, who already had the Dolphins.
Can I just take it down right now?
Yes. Why don't we do that? But get Christian in the next one. Give him 2 spots.
Yeah, I'll give him the 2.
Okay, cool. Texans, Panthers, and Colts are going to John Kavanaugh. We got Chris with the Bucks. Chris, you're going to get the Titans, Falcons, and Broncos. We got Brian with the Chargers. We have the Rams, Packers, and Jaguars going to Brian. Zachary, you've got the Lions. You will get yourself the Cowboys, Giants, and Chiefs. We got Jason with the Eagles. You are getting the Jets, Patriots, and Cardinals. Then we got Christopher Cooper. He's got the 49ers. He is getting the Ravens, Bills, and Vikings. And lastly, Adam, you've got the Saints. You'll get the Seahawks, Browns, and Bears. All right. Let's see what we got here. We'll go low then high in the mini helmets. Can't miss. So we'll start with 9. Then we'll do 22 next. All right. Box 9 in the minis. Really good series that we're sleeping on a little bit at the moment. Sleeping on it just a bit. All right. Got ourselves a Pro Bowl tight end. Made a couple Pro Bowls with the Falcons. He's now in the Titans, though. Austin Hooper.
Oh.
So let's see who's got the Titans. I don't think they were a selected team. Tennessee Titans were, let's take a peek here. Titans belong to a new customer. How about this, Chris?
There you go.
New in the room. He's joining the winner's circle. Congrats on the Austin Hooper mini helmet. How about that? JSA certified on the Hooper. Beautiful.
With the dub.
Congratulations. Should be first win ever for Chris in this break room. Not a bad start for sure. First day playing the breaks. First day winning the breaks, Steven.
True.
Congratulations, Chris. How about it? Very nice. All right. Got one more coming up. Let me write up Chris's win first, though. Nice, says Chris. Absolutely, man. Gotta love the lunar helmets. I'm a fan of lunars. I mean, flashes are my favorite, but lunars are not far behind.
And the right eclipse is pretty hot, too.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of those specialty helmets are all good. All right. 22 is next in the minis. Let's see what we got in 22. All right. 22 of 40. All right, we got ourselves a great receiver here. Pro Football Hall of Fame receiver, Steven. 650 career receiving touchdowns. More than 12,000 receiving yards.
How many receiving touchdowns?
65.
Oh, 650 of them.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Goodness.
We got Charlie Joyner on the Chargers lunar. Let's see who's got the Chargers. Chargers have to be selected because there's Herbert out there. Chargers are Brian. Brian got his first win earlier today. Brian, you are taking home a Charlie Joyner lunar mini helmet. Congratulations, Brian. Congratulations, Chris. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. New wins for new people. That's what we love to see here in the break room. All right.
12 boxes today so far?
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
We're rolling. Absolutely rolling right now. All right, what's next, guys? Sharp helmet, thank you, says Brian. I agree, man. I definitely agree. Refreshing the break page.
Next closest break is the jerseys. Well, black and blue, actually. 2 away.
2 away in black and blue.
3 left on the jerseys.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're chilling pretty open.
All right, so let's knock out the black and blue.
Still waiting on Devin Butterworth.
Dev, you out there, sir. Let us know. By the way, I do want to make this known, this can't miss series. We are now down to, let's take a peek here. How many boxes left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
7.
7 boxes?
Yep.
Okay, so 6, 15, 19, 20, 21, 20. Oh, 19 was the Mahomes. Yep. So 19 going off the ticker. So we are down to 7 boxes in the can't miss. We actually know what those 7 are. So one of those 7 is an Alvin Kamara full-size authentic. Mm-hmm. Another one is a Micah Parsons Flash mini helmet. And we still have in this series Emmitt Smith, Eli Manning, Terry Bradshaw, Richard Sherman, Ray Lewis. So, I mean, they are all good. These are all good. So let's knock out that can't miss series. We can keep going with it.
True.
No reason why we have to stop because Manning and Mahomes went. It is a great series. There's a lot of big names left, including a Manning. Eli Manning, that is. So definitely want to knock out that break for sure. Down to 6 spots to go on that one. 2 away on the black and blue. Still looking for Devontae Adams Speed Flex in this series. Devontae Adams Speed Flex, Joe Burrow Lunar Rep. We have a Tyreek Hill football and a Julio Jones Chrome helmet, I think that one is. This is the listing, by the way. I don't think the randomizer was up. Emmitt Smith, Eli Manning, Terry Bradshaw, Richard Sherman, Ray Lewis, Micah Parsons, Alvin Kamara. Literally cannot miss in that series. Want to knock out that break for sure. 3 to go in the jerseys. We are still looking for Devontae Adams, Drew Brees, Curtis Martin, Eric Dickerson, Devontae Smith. A lot of good stuff. We also have a Josh Jacobs we haven't pulled in here. So we have a lot of goodies in the jerseys. Just $25 a spot. We have 8 to go in the next mini helmets. Tyreek Hill, Najee Harris, DeAndre Swift, Justin Herbert, all out there. You also have a Fred Taylor and a Chris Olave. So nothing has changed in the minis. A lot of headliners still out there. Black and blue is sold out. So drop us a box number if you want to do the black and blue. Then we have 8 to go in the reps. 11 boxes left. Joe Montana is one of them. 6 to go in the authentics. Joe Montana, Stephon Diggs out there. And 7 to go in loaded dice. We have a full-size authentic Justin Jefferson in one of the last 2 crates. So keep those orders going, guys. And drop me a box number for black and blue. This is black and blue number 2, I think, coming up. Right, Steven?
Yep.
Sweet. A very good series. A lot of good stuff out there as well. So, why stop now? I know we pulled 2 huge names, but there's a lot more good names out there in that can't miss series. I mean, loaded dice, we know it's going to be good and everything. And obviously the reps, Montana out there, the jerseys, a breeze. There's a lot of good stuff still in the break room. Manning and Mahomes might be off the board, but there's a lot of goodies out there. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here on a box number. Otherwise, we will see. So Devin, the one after Mahomes and Peyton, this is what we offered Christian, and he took it. Devin, we can move you your double spots into the single box break if you would like. So we can fill that way. We can give you 2 spots in the single. Is that all right with you, Devin? Otherwise, if Devin wants to double,
I'll put it back.
We could put it back up, Dev.
I'm gonna put it back up anyways because he technically has a spot. But if he wants to, wants to transition to 2 spots on the singles.
Yeah. So Devin, you can keep your spot in the double.
So that's fine with him.
He said that's fine with him. All right. So you have 2 spots in the single. Christian will have 2 spots in the single. That will be 4 away.
Yep.
We'll do 12 in the black and blue. Christian wanting that one. Thank you very much, Dev. Appreciate that. The double is not a terrible idea with the NFC East. Obviously, Emmitt Smith and Eli Manning, and obviously we also have Micah Parsons out there. But the single will sell quicker. So that works for me. So we'll go 12 in the black and blue. We'll go 11 clicks for our divisions. Good luck. Oh, did not mean to put that up here. Good luck, guys. Let's keep it rolling.
4 is up, and it's got 4 spots.
Sweet. 12 in this. The Brady box. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right. Larry Jensen. Larry, you've got the NFC North. We got ourselves Christian in the NFC South. It's Adam, NFC East. Michael, NFC West. Travis, AFC North. Christian, AFC South. Thomas Bank, AFC East. And Brooke Apple, AFC West. Let's see what we got in 12 in the black and blue. Love that name, black and blue. All right. Show me something good here. Come on out. We got a mini helmet here, Stephen. I believe we have a mini helmet. We do have a win for Christian E, though. He called out the right box. He's getting himself a recent Hall of Famer on the Flash mini helmet. It's Hall of Fame 2022, Tony Baselli. College Football Hall of Famer, now a Pro Football Hall of Famer, 5-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, NFL 1990s All-Decade Team. Congratulations, Christian, on the Tony Baselli. There you go.
Flash.
Flash as well. So, Steven, this might be a cert card. Oh, it's a Beckett certified. So there's the Beckett QR sticker. Let's see what's wrong with this thing. I don't know. It looks in, maybe a little H on the HOF. It's a little bit faded there. Let's see what the listing says. So all the issues in the black and blue are in the listing.
Scratch on the front of the helmet.
Scratch on the front of the helmet. So there you go. Flash mini helmet. Very nice with the sweet Tony Baselli. We are down to 3 to go in that single box break in the Can't Miss series. 3 spots to go. Who's going to close them up? We will definitely do at least one more break in that series. This show Maybe close out that series tonight, Steven, potentially. A lot of good stuff still out there.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of good stuff still out there in that series.
Still a couple headliners to look after.
Micah Parsons on a Flash Mini. We have a Alvin Kamara Authentic out there. Eli Manning, Terry Bradshaw, Emmitt Smith. Other names left in that series. So it's still a good one. It is still definitely worth playing. You will still definitely hit something good for sure in that one. I'll drop that link in the chat. 3 spots to go. I will drop in also the jersey link. 3 spots to go there. Both of those breaks should happen this show. I know you guys want instant satisfaction, instant breaks. If you're looking for 2 breaks that will fill, those 2 definitely are it. Otherwise, we're pretty open on the break page. So we can definitely heat up, though. We can definitely keep going. We just got to knock out some orders. So loaded dice is the chase. We are 7 away there still. So unless we get moving on loaded dice here pretty quickly, does not look like we'll have a chase wheel spin this show.
Let's go crazy.
Which is pretty rare. Pretty rare for sure. So let's pull some more heat. I mean, this can't miss series, Steven. So we don't know what the Smith, the Eli, the Bradshaw, the Richard Sherman, Ray Lewis are on. That's a mystery. But we know the names are good. We know that Micah Parsons is a Flash Mini. Alvin Kamara is a full-sized authentic helmet. So come and get those guys. We still have some great stuff in Can't Miss. We'll get down to 6 boxes left after the next break. Jerseys. A lot of good stuff left in the jerseys. We still have most headliners out there. Drew Brees. $25 a spot to get a Drew Brees. Devontae Adams, Curtis Martin, Eric Dickerson, Devontae Smith. So many big names. Those 2 series are coming up in the breaks. It is 5:29. I'll give you guys until 5:45 to close out these 2 series. If we can't close these out in 15 minutes, it's not meant to be. We do have a 7 p.m. show, so usually we take a dinner break. But if you guys keep ordering, we can go throughout the night. Don't have to take a dinner break. But if things slow down, we'll take a dinner break, coming up here in the next 20 or 30 minutes. But 15 minutes to fill up the jerseys and the Can't Miss. We keep getting orders. We can keep going. But if we can't knock off 3 spots in those 2 breaks in 15 minutes, we'll carry over to tonight.
That's fine. We'll have like 2 pre-fills.
Yeah, it should be easy to knock out, though, for sure. With the good stuff in there, should be pretty easy to knock out.
And Can't Miss.
You really, literally cannot miss. We are down to 2 in that Can't Miss now. All right.
Devin at work, he was like, I got to get in. I got to have a chance.
And Devin's going to have 3 spots in there now because he already got the 2 earlier, right?
Did you see another spot?
Oh, no. Ricky just got a spot.
Yeah.
Ricky, Larry, Christian, Michael, Larry Jensen, and Larry Roslin are in here. So still a lot of goodies out there. Still a lot of goodies in that Can't Miss.
Larry Jensen's not in there. He's in the black and blue.
Oh, he's in the black and blue. Okay. So black and blue. We got a Devontae Adams Speed Flex in there. So that would be a good one as well. So we've done 2 boxes in black and blue. We've done how many total boxes? If we have 7 left, we did 9, I think, in the Can't Miss. So that's 11 boxes.
A double mini. So that's 12. Or 11.
13.
So 11 boxes. Yeah, no, it's 9.
Yeah, 9, but then 2 in black and blue.
So 11. And then the minis.
2 minis, 13. Have we done anything else?
Nope.
The jersey will get us to 14, though. And that will happen. So jersey will get us to 14, and the next Can't Miss will get us to 15. So that's really good. For a happy hour show, that is an excellent box count. Let's make it happen. We can do more than 15. We can do 20. We can do 30. As we say, as long as orders are coming in, we'll keep breaking boxes. So who's going to close out these 2 breaks? Who's going to get himself potentially Micah Parsons, Eli Manning, Terry Bradshaw? Maybe you get yourself a Drew Brees jersey. The options are pretty good out there.
I mean, 3 of the 7 boxes remaining are NFC East.
Okay, so that's a good division.
We have 2 AFC North.
Okay.
We have an NFC West and an AFC South. NFC South.
Wow. So
that's right.
NFC East is hot. I mean, we'll keep it at a single for now, but we keep knocking out some of these other spots. A double could be worth it.
If the people call for it, we can give it to them.
If you guys want a double, we can do a double in the next can't miss as well. 3 out of 7 left are an NFC East hit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I get one of those stickies.
Yes, absolutely. We do also have personals available in the series, by the way.
Not for long.
So, not for long. But if you guys want to get a guaranteed win, we do have that available as well in this series. So, who's going to close it up? Who's going to see some more heat and can't miss? Otherwise, Steven, I believe, and assuming nothing crazy happened with weather, World Series Game 3 is on tonight.
Yes, it is. Fightins.
Drop me some score predictions. You guys get the exact score right in the World Series game. We will give you guys a $20 Ultimate Autograph gift card.
And Kamen, the Bulls' 20-game home winning streak when their play on TNT is at stake tonight as well.
Ooh, so you're telling me I should bet on the Bulls.
That is what they're saying. I'm not sure if that... Well, they play the Nets, so...
The Nets got a new coach now. I guess an interim coach.
Jacques Vaughn is stepping in for tonight.
Might be in disarray. Might be worth putting
or
some
they
money
might just
on.
whoop us. They might just whoop us instead.
We got Adam saying, going back to last night's pick, Astros 5-3. Okay, Adam, 5-3 Astros. We had for the first time someone get a score right the other night. We had Thomas Banky say 27-17 Bills, and he was right. First time someone got one right.
I gotta see what the Bulls' odds are now. No, I'm just curious.
I thought they were +2.
Plus 110.
Oh, +110 on the money line.
Well, if they play on TNT at home, it's...
I'm seeing -1.5 for Brooklyn on the spread.
Yes. Down to -2 now.
Yeah, +110. It'd be worth an investment. It'd be worth an investment.
I could guess the correct score.
You can do what we do in the break.
30,000.
You'll get more money for that, Steven, than what we give out here. That's for sure.
A $5 wager on that would win me $1,500 if the Bulls won 110 to 105.
Good luck with that.
The problem is both teams don't play defense, so I don't think that would fly, you know?
Okay, well, what's the over-under? 232.
Exactly.
So, I don't know. If you bet another score, though, could you still get a lot of money?
Oh yeah, they're all extremely ridiculous highly.
You can custom pick it though, right? Or no?
No, they give me a little fair selection here.
Okay. All right.
Unfortunately, yeah, no.
We got Larry going 6-4 Phillies. All right, Larry. 6-4 Phillies.
Bulls 116, Nets 110. $5 to win 900.
And think about how many people they get on that. Everyone bets it, and no one's going to get it right.
Well, a former coworker of ours, I don't have to say names, that's what he did.
Yeah.
He would bet the correct scores.
Wasn't he betting, like, the winning margin?
Yes,
though?
I did that for a little while, too.
And
it worked.
That could pay off more.
No, it wouldn't pay off more.
It wouldn't pay off more, but it's better odds to hit.
Yes, exactly. It's like plus 1,500, plus 2,000. You bet $5, you win a little over 100. You got 6 games tonight, and one of the people bets the margin. It was always 3 points.
It's nuts.
It's crazy.
All right, we got Christopher Cooper going 4-2 Phillies. All right, Christopher Cooper. We have ourselves, let's see, Thomas Banky, who got that NFL game right on Sunday. He's
Harper goes yard. That's all I'm going to say.
7-6 Astros. You can win money on that as well. Thomas, 7-6 Astros. I'm going to say that Altuve will go yard.
Ooh, he's due.
He hasn't played very well in the postseason. Altuve is due. All right. Got some good predictions in. Looking forward to seeing that World Series game. It's actually good that game is now on
Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. Although that Monday night game wasn't that noteworthy. It was for me because my fantasy matchup went down to the wire. The over 45 points, I washed on that one. But the game wasn't close.
The real problem for baseball, though, is if this series does go the distance, it we played Sunday.
Game 7, Titans and Chiefs on Sunday.
I mean, it doesn't matter, Kamen.
I mean,
it doesn't matter if it's Jags and Falcons. That is going to get a way higher rating than game set.
I completely agree because football is king. I will say this. I'm hoping the Phillies win, but my gut feeling says Astros win this in 6. They have the better team. There's been a lot of upsets in baseball. It's crazy.
My man said Bulls 107, Nets 98. I like it.
Okay.
Bulls money line.
You know what,
Marine,
Chris? I'll give you a $20 gift card to get that score right as well. How about a $30?
Yeah.
That's harder.
If he nails the basketball
All right,
one.
4-1 Astros. I'd be shocked if it's that low scoring.
For the Bulls and Nets, that means they're just struggling.
That'd be nuts.
I wonder if someone's out. Maybe KG needs the data.
Steve Nash is out.
Steve Nash is out. That's a
Steve
fact.
Nash is gone. 107-98 Bulls. All
yeah,
right.
but they've whooped us the last time.
I think the last time was when Harden, Kyrie, and Durant were together, and they won a.
I was there. I watched it.
Oh, the third quarter
I
was
watched
the
it.
beatdown.
Whoop.
Yeah, that was tough.
Well, me and my friend went to the game. We're like, you know what really just happened? They literally said they took 3 Hall of Famers and said, "Hey guys, who wants to play basketball?" And they got a couple taller kids,
And that's what they wanted to work out. Like they wanted that to happen regularly.
Mhm.
It didn't, in large part because of injuries too.
Yep.
Large part because of injuries.
I had some thoughts on certain things.
Yeah, a lot of controversy. We are down to 1 spot in the jerseys, 2 spots in can't miss. Those 2 breaks are coming up. Who wants a Drew Brees jersey? Devontae Adams, Curtis Martin, Eric Dickerson, Devontae Smith. $25 a spot. You can win a Drew Brees jersey. $45 a spot in can't miss. Alvin Kamara authentic. Micah Parsons Flash Mini. We have Emmitt Smith still out there. Eli Manning, Terry Bradshaw, Richard Sherman, Ray Lewis. So come and get those guys. Those 2 breaks will break this show. Let's go, says Christopher Cooper. I agree, Chris. Let's get it. Let's get it. A lot of good stuff on the break page. People get so caught up in headliners, and yes, I get it. For $90 or whatever the customer spent, I think it was $90 for the Manning. Richard spent $300 something for the Mahomes. They got their money's worth. But for $45, I don't care what it is. You get the Emmitt Smith, you get the Eli Manning. You are definitely making your money's worth there. Eli Manning, by the way, Steven, does not sign a lot.
Nope.
That means his autograph value is higher. So definitely want to see Eli coming out in that can't miss.
You got to
series.
feel the breeze.
Okay, jersey break coming up, and we are 1 away on can't miss. So we'll do those 2 breaks. And then, guys, if you want to keep going this show, we got to keep the orders going. If we do keep going slow, those will be the last 2 breaks of this show. Larry says we need to fill the loaded dice. I agree, Larry. I agree.
I think Larry's just sitting in his lonesome there. Yep,
Is the only one in there?
Yeah, Larry's just by his lonesome.
Man, oh man. That's rough. Best series in the room, typically loaded dice.
True.
That is full-size helmets. They can't miss. All the names are good. They could be minis, could be jerseys. Loaded dice, all the names are good, and they're reps and authentics. Crazy. Crazy stuff. All right, 11 clicks and Feel the Breeze jerseys coming up. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat. $25 for a Drew Brees. I still can't get over that. Let's see what we got here. NFC South is what the Breeze would be in. All right, 4, 5, 6.
Need a box number.
8. Oh, we need a box number. All right, well,
you can randomize.
I started randomizing.
Yeah.
Usually I do it the other way. I did start randomizing this time. I'll finish out the randomization. Christian, you're going to have the NFC North. We got Adam in the NFC South. We have Travis in the NFC East. Chris in the NFC West. Chris in the NFC West. Mary in the AFC North. Christopher Cooper's got the AFC South. Christian AFC East. And Cameron Weems AFC West. Who's left in what, Christian?
I'm sure he's asking about the jerseys. I think he's in the jerseys.
Oh, the jerseys, Christian.
Everyone's left but O.J. Simpson and Ray Lewis.
That's right. So Drew Brees, Devontae Adams, Curtis Martin, Eric
All
Dickerson, Devontae Smith, all out there. Let's go Brees, says Adam. All right, Adam. You have a box number. So normally I go box number first. I did start randomizing. So you guys can give me the box number second this time around. We'll flip it. One-time flip here. If I don't get a box number, I can randomize 3, 10, 20, 23, 24, and 25 available in Field of Breeze. 23, the Michael Jordan box. All right, thank you very much. Adam will do 23. That'd be crazy. All-time great number, all-time great player potentially in there. Very nice. Christian saying nice. We got a lot of good stuff in there, Christian. No doubt about that. A lot of good stuff in there. So let's see some of it here. Breeze could be here. Devontae Adams could be here. Let's see what we got here. Box 23 out of 40. So Adam is going to be happy. He's not going to be like ecstatic, losing his mind, but he's going to be happy. You got the NFC South. Not getting the Breeze. He is getting a win, though. We got Shaquille Barrett, one of the best linebackers in the NFL, two-time Pro Bowler, 2019 second-team All-Pro, led the league in sacks with 19 and a half. JSA certified on the Barrett, two-time Super Bowl champion, too. Won a Super Bowl with the Broncos, won a Super Bowl with the Bucs. So Shaquille Barrett, NFC South, congratulations, Adam Cantwell. This guy is still winning, man. He came in here for the Manning flash out of loaded dice on Friday. Still has not stopped winning. Very nice, Adam. That is cool. This obviously is worth more than $25, Steven. Congratulations, Adam, with that single spot snipe. Shaquille Barrett.
And a box caller, I believe.
Got that whole mojo going. Where's Devin Butterworth? He'll like this one. He'll like this a lot. He's always like, the Bucks always get pulled when I'm not in the break. That's how it goes sometimes.
That's how it be.
That's why you got to hop into every break.
Yes.
Right. Obviously, that's not realistic, but that's how you can get the Bucks for sure. All right. Are we still one away on Can't Miss?
Yep.
All right. Who's going to knock out the last Can't Miss spot, guys? Looking like the last break of the happy hour show. Who's going to get that spot? What a great show it's been. I know the Manning and Mahomes are two biggest pulls, but Steven, there's been a lot of good stuff coming out this show.
Yes, there has.
A lot of good stuff coming out.
Can't miss.
Shaquille Barrett, actually one of the lesser hits. That's how good the show has been. We can't miss in that series. It seems like we can't miss in all our series, to be honest.
True.
A lot of good stuff in all of them. So that can't miss break is coming up. Otherwise, unless we get moving on the break page here, could be the last break of the happy hour show. We, of course, are right back here at 7 p.m. Central Time as well. So, who's going to knock out that bad boy? Let's knock out loaded dice, too. Not looking like we'll have a chase wheel spin. But if you guys want to buy out a loaded dice, we could have it. So, it is sold out. The Can't Miss is sold out. If you're in that break, drop me a box number. Drop me a box number. We'll be down to 6 in Can't Miss, Steven. Down to 6 left. Pretty good. That series just debuted yesterday. We dropped that at like 3 o'clock yesterday. It's been just over 24 hours, and we're about to do our 24th box in that series across 3 shows. It's a good one for sure. So if you're in that break, drop me a number. Otherwise, I can let the randomizer pick. We got Adam asking for 21. All right, Adam, 21. Going off the ticker. Cool. Larry wanted 15. Larry, you're a little bit late. Maybe we can do 15 in the next Can't Miss. All right, Can't Miss number 4 in the single.
Yep, it's there and ready for you.
All right, thank you, Steven. We're going to go 11 clicks. Devin Butterworth, Christian Azell, Larry Rossland, Ricky Stockinger, Travis Honga, Adam Cantwell. Box 21 coming up. See some heat. Let's see some heat. All right. NFC East is a great division to get here.
It is.
3 of the 7 hits left are NFC East hits. Eli Manning, Micah Parsons, and Emmitt Smith. So I would like the NFC East personally, but that's just me. We got Larry Rossland up top in the NFC North. It's Travis Honga in the NFC South. Got a Camaro Authentic out there. Adam has the NFC East. So, Adam, you've got a 3 in 7 chance of winning. Christian Ezell's got the NFC West. Devin Butterworth, AFC North. Terry Bradshaw out there. Ricky Stockinger, AFC South. Devin's got the AFC East, and Christian in the AFC West. Emmett or Parsons? Come on, says Adam. He's a Cowboy fan. He wants his boys here. Can't miss number 4. Good luck. Good luck, sir. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Steven. This one feels heavy.
True.
Feels heavy. Be authentic. Let's see. It's authentic, all right. It's a headliner. It's Alvin Kamara on the beautiful Saints authentic helmet. 5 straight Pro Bowls for Kamara. An absolute beast of a running back. 16 rushing touchdowns in 2020. That was the second most in the NFL. More than 700 total yards this season already. And only 6 games only. Only 6 games for Kamara. He had a great week in fantasy this last week. We played him. The UA fantasy team played him.
And lost.
And we lost. My personal team played him, I think, as well. Lost. So Alvin Kamara, an absolute beast. He had 6 rushing touchdowns in 1 game. That is tied for the NFL record. That's the NFC South. And that is Travis Honga. How about it, Travis? Alvin Kamara, authentic helmet for $45. That is how we do it. Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
Wow. Adam's saying very nice. It's kind of weird that Adam didn't win, because he's won a lot.
Yeah.
He has won a lot. Travis Honga, though, very happy with that $45 taken home Kamara. So congratulations, Travis. Let's keep it rolling in the Can't Miss series. Down to 6 boxes left, Steven. So two Cowboys left for potentially Adam Cantwell.
2 Cowboys and a Giant.
NFC East will hit 50% of the time. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. All right. By the way, you got a photo and a Radke Sports certificate also with the Kamara authentic. So there you go, Adam.
Not bad.
Or Travis, rather. Travis won it, actually. So used to saying Adam wins. He's won so much. So used to it. Alrighty. It is 5:49. I'm going to take a peek at the break page here. I'll give you guys till 5:55. We just had a nice break here. We have some of you guys still watching. If at 5:55 we are full on a break or within a few spots, we can keep going. We don't have to take a dinner break, Steven and I. But if at 5:55 we are still pretty open on the break page, we will regroup and I'll be right back here at 7 p.m. So here's the last peek at the break page, a top to bottom rundown, and a last call for orders. So we are 8 away in the Can't Miss series. We have 6 boxes left. One of them is a Micah Parsons Flash mini helmet. We have Emmitt Smith, Eli Manning, Terry Bradshaw, Richard Sherman, Ray Lewis. So everything is good. Everything is good. You can't miss. Let's see what it is. We have 8 to go in the jerseys. Field the Breeze jerseys. Drew Brees still out there. Devontae Adams, Curtis Martin, Eric Dickerson, and Devontae Smith. So most headliners still out there in the Breeze jerseys. 8 to go in the black and blue. We do have a full-size rep, Joe Burrow, out there. We have Devontae Adams on a hydro-dip speed flex. Tyreek Hill, Julio Jones. Just some of the headliners left, but a lot of good stuff in that series, period. We have 7 to go in the minis. Pick 1, get 3. Chargers have been selected for Justin Herbert. We do have a DeAndre Swift still out there. Najee Harris, Tyreek Hill. We got a lot of goodies left in the mini helmets. We have 8 to go in the 1st and 10 rep helmets. There are 11 boxes left. If you read the listing, you'll see that Ricky Williams is in that series. He's still out there. Darrelle Revis, and of course, the best helmet in the series, Joe Montana on the full-size rep is out there as well. We have 6 to go in the authentics. This is a great series. There's only 17 authentics left, Steven. Joe Montana is still out there. Stephon Diggs is still out there. We also have a Tony Dorsett and a Luke Kuechly in this series. This and more section included a Devin Hester full-size authentic Lunar we pulled yesterday.
Impressive.
Devin Hester and more guy. That tells you that series is great. And then finally, loaded dice. Best series in the room. We have 2 reps, 1 authentic in that series in each break. 2 crates left. Justin Jefferson authentic is one of the last 2 crates. So you guys got 3 minutes. If we knock out some spots, we can keep going. We don't have to go home, but if we don't knock out some spots in the next 3 minutes, we will regroup for the 7 p.m. show. Otherwise, a great show. Hit of the show. I think it's almost like a tie. I know we had people roughly tied. I don't remember the total tally, Steven, but we had some votes for Manning. We had some votes for Peyton Manning and some votes for Mahomes. So here's Mahomes.
Can't go wrong with either, really.
On the flash rep. Can you hand me the Manning?
Yep.
Here's the Manning flat light. So 2 sick hits in that can't miss series. We had someone win this Peyton Manning for $90. $90. Richard won the Mahomes for $315, I think you said. But both are worth more than $1,000 for sure. Both great helmets. At the Garden, I had a spot in the first chase single break. Was I lucky? No, Bob. I don't think Bob won today. Oh, he did win something, didn't he?
Bob won, yeah. He won the Tyreek Hill.
Oh, we got a headliner.
Yeah.
Bob, you won a Tyreek Hill jersey. Yes. Your favorite autograph, Bob. You got Tyreek Hill jersey. Headliner hit for you, Bob Boulay. That was a good one.
Yeah.
God, we had that as well. So last call for orders, guys. A couple more minutes. We get some orders. We can keep going. Otherwise, we'll regroup for tonight. We do have a personal, though. Christian got a jersey personal. So, Christian, we can break that for you right now. So let us know what number you would like on the jersey. Otherwise, if we don't hear from Christian, we can break that for him tonight as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're out there, Christian, give us a box. Personals, you can call out any box in the series. Does not have to be in the room. Does not have to be on the ticker. And it's only a 40-box series, by the way. So only a 40-box series. Jersey 24. All right, 24 going off the ticker in the jerseys. All right. Thank you, Christian. Imagine if Breeze is in here. That'd be nuts. Breeze, Manning, Mahomes, the same show, Steven.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. All right, so Christian got the personal. Bob saw the Hill, so that's the one you won, Bob. I don't think you won anything else.
No, that's the only one.
You might have been in the double. You just won the Hill, Bob. All right, let's see what we got in 24 in the Breeze jerseys here. Good luck, Christian. Let's see some heat, sir. Good luck. I like this hit. It's not a headliner, but it's one of my favorite players ever. It's one of the best linebackers of all time. It's Samurai Mike, the Minister of Defense, Mike Singletary. Beautiful jersey, 7-time first-team All-Pro, 10-time Pro Bowler, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. He was the Defensive Player of the Year on that 85 Bears defense. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. So actually on the jersey it says 8-time first-team All-Pro. So there's an AP poll and there's another poll. So one of them had him at 7. Another had him at 8. He had a bunch of tackles as well. NFL 1980s All-Decade Team, NFL Hall of Famer, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Christian Azell. Congrats on the Mike Singletary jersey. Samurai Mike.
Not bad.
Very nice right there. Very good for a non-headliner.
True.
Like, you say a headliner's not going to come out, you're like, man, I just lost. But you get a stat jersey and you get one of the best linebackers of all time. So congrats, Christian, on the Singletary. Very nice. Love this hit. So last call for orders, guys. A couple more minutes. Otherwise, we'll regroup for tonight at 7. Let me make sure 24 is off the ticker. It is. So what's the total box count, Steven, for the show?
Like 16? No, 15.
15 boxes. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get to 15.
There you go.
We did it. Bob, make sure you enjoy that game tonight. Make sure you enjoy that hockey game. Christian, this bad boy, by the way, is Beckett certified on the Mike Singletary. Gonna do another one. Okay, that's fine. We can do another one, man. We can do another personal. Give us a box number, sir. He wants that breeze, man.
Yeah.
He wants that breeze. I want to see if he gets it. I want to see Breeze, Mahomes, and Manning in the same show. That'd be nuts. That would be berserk. You know, Christian, I heard he got on that basketball chase a while back, so he may not stop tonight. He may not stop until he gets the Breeze jersey, which would be great. We chased Mahomes and Manning. Let's chase another great quarterback. That's what the break room is all about. Some fun chases. Christian, drop us a number for your next one once you get that order in. Still have not seen the next order yet. So let us know, Christian. Let's see. So we have 3, 10, 20, and 25 available. So I believe, Steven, it should be 26 through 40 would be in the back.
Yep.
So that's basically your choices, Christian. 3, 10, 20, 25, or 26 through 40. We'll bring in some more boxes for tonight's show and the jerseys as well. Let's take a peek here. Christian, got another personal. So, Christian, give us a number, sir. Drop us a box number. Yet another chase in the break room. We get done chasing 2 legends. Let's chase another one. I believe, Steven, we should have in the jerseys, I think it's what, 20 boxes left? 19 boxes left?
Mm-hmm.
We are closing in that series. 25 says the wifey. Okay, well, hey, smart man trusting your wife. 25 going off the ticker. Well, let's see it. 25. Is this going to be Drew Brees?
Would be.
That'd be quite a hit. If the wife calls it out, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what we got here. 25 out of 40, looking for the Drew Brees jersey. Ooh, this is clean. It's not Brees. It is a headliner, though. Devontae Smith, and look at this jersey, Steven. This is not a normal Eagles jersey. This is something very different. Look at how sick this jersey is. This is insane looking. It almost looks like a Jaguars jersey or something. Devontae Smith, Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama. Eagles rookie record for receiving yards, 916 last season. Already more than 420 yards this season. An absolute beast. Devontae Smith. That is a headliner right there, Christian. That is also JSA certified. Nicely done. Christian as hell. How about that? That is awesome, Steven. So didn't get the Breeze, but his 2 personals are Mike Singletary and Devontae Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I would say he chose wisely with those. Chose wisely. Trust the wife. If you're going to do another one, ask her for another box. She knows what's going on. Crazy. Congrats on the Devontae Smith. One of the best receivers in the league. One of the best duos. A.J. Brown and Smith are fantastic. Great hit, says Christian. I agree. What's up, guys? Just got off work, says Justin. Well, Justin, you missed the Peyton Manning flat white and your boy Patrick Mahomes on the flash rep. So you missed a lot. 16 boxes this show. Manning, Mahomes, Devontae Smith. A lot of good pulls. A lot of good pulls in the room tonight. All right. You going for another one?
I don't know.
All right. So it's 6:01. Christian, if you want any more personals, let us know. Otherwise, anyone else that wants to get in get in now. We'll hop off here at 6:05 unless we have some orders here in the next few minutes. We can keep going, though. We don't have to go home. As long as orders are coming in, we'll keep breaking boxes. But we do have a 7 p.m. show. If we're super hot, we don't have to take a dinner break. But we are a little bit slow right now other than the personals. So if at 6:05, we are still open on the breaks. We'll take our dinner break then. Wife did another, says Christian. So his wife ordered?
No, wife okayed another.
Oh, okayed another. All right, perfect. Hey, is this the Field the Breeze jersey series? I ordered that earlier today. Yes, Christian. Or Chris, rather, you did order earlier. He was in a break spot, Chris. I think Christian is getting personals.
Yeah, Christian's getting personal. Adam Cantwell won the Shaquille Barrett.
Yes. So, I mean, the wife is letting him go. If she'll let you go, keep going, Christian. Keep going. I'd say you're doing pretty good right now. You are doing pretty good right now. Christian's going to get the Breeze tonight. I feel it. It may not be this next personal, but he seems like a guy who's committed.
Mm-hmm.
He's committed. He's all in. He wants a Breeze. He'll probably get the Breeze at some point. What's crazy is, though, someone could get it in a break for $25. Even for $159.99, though, it's still well worth it for one of the best quarterbacks ever. Kamen, I was looking at the breaks. What's left, says Justin. A lot of good stuff left. So this Can't Miss series, Justin, we have a Micah Parsons Flash Mini here. We also have Emmitt Smith, Eli Manning, Terry Bradshaw, Richard Sherman, Ray Lewis. So everything is good in the Can't Miss, Justin. Breeze jerseys. We have a Devontae Adams, Curtis Martin, Eric Dickerson, and of course, Drew Brees. So a lot of good headliners left there. Black and blue. We are still looking for a Devontae Adams Speed Flex, a Joe Burrow Lunar Replica helmet. We got Julio Jones and former Chief Tyreek Hill, the cheetah, on a football. We have in the mini helmets, Tyreek Hill still out there, Najee Harris, DeAndre Swift, Justin Herbert. We got Chris Olave, Fred Taylor. A lot of good stuff in the minis as well. Let's see, rep helmets, 11 helmets left. We have a Ricky Williams in this series, Joe Montana, Darrelle Revis, all out there, all boxes in the room, all boxes on the ticker. And then we have the authentic helmets, 6 to go. Joe Montana's out there, Stephon Diggs. Also, if you read the listing, we still have not pulled Luke Kuechly. We still haven't pulled Tony Dorsett. A lot of good authentic helmets left as well. Loaded dice, triple box break, 7 spots to go. We got our Justin Jefferson authentic out there, 2 crates left. One of the 2 crates has Jefferson, 2 reps, 1 authentic in that break. So Justin, Christian, if you guys will order, get those orders in now. Otherwise, we can keep playing tonight at 7.
Christian just got his next one.
All right, Christian, give us a box number in the next jersey personal. So let's see. We've got, what do we have available here? 3, 10, and 20 on the ticker. And then I think we just did 25, so it should be 26 through 40.
Yep.
So drop us a box number, Christian. You're rolling with these personals, man. He is rolling right now. Justin's a jersey guy, too. So those guys might ballot it out there for the jerseys. Might have a battle for the Breeze. He wants 3. All right, Christian. 3 is going off the ticker. Likes that ticker.
Yeah.
He's working that ticker. All right, 3 is off. Let's see what we got in box 3. Feel the Breeze. Really good series for sure, Steven. Very good jersey series. All right, here we go. 3 out of 40. Are you kidding me? He's just knocking out headliner one by one. You've got yourself the single season rushing record holder, Eric Dickerson.
There you go.
Another headliner for Mr. Christian. Fantastic jersey, JSA certified. Pro Football Hall of Famer, College Football Hall of Famer, 4 times of the league in rushing, an absolute beast, Eric Dickerson. How about that? It is Prova certified and JSA certified. Another headliner for Christian E right there. How about it, Christian? You are on fire, my friend, in the jerseys. Keeps on playing, keeps on winning. So he's got himself Devontae Smith, Eric Dickerson, and he also got a Mike Singletary. So he might knock out all the headliners at this point. All the ones that are left, at least. 3 nice ones in a row, says Christian. I agree. Absolutely. Chris, we did pull the Ray Lewis, full disclosure, but the Drew Brees is out there. So he is out there. He says 10, so did Justin just buy one?
Guessing so.
Okay, these guys are...
Yeah, he got a spot.
They are wild. Love it. Love this jersey chase.
All right, hold on. We got a few orders placed here.
What's the story, Christian? Just read a story about him. Great story. What's the story, sir? Let us know. Drew Brees is out there. Devontae Adams, Curtis Martin. We got a lot of good jerseys left still in this series. All right, you guys want those personals? We're happy to make those happen. Let's take a peek here. Most traded player ever, says Christian. Okay. Let's see. Kelly Jacobson came in here. Got herself some spots. Kelly got into the can't miss. We have Justin with the personal, and he wanted box 10, I think, Steven, right?
Okay, yeah, that's what he said.
All right, so we'll do 10. Chris says, I'll take Adams, LOL. I'm sure you would. I am sure you would. I'm sure the Breeze would be just fine, too. Breeze would be very nice. Curtis Martin has a great autograph. We got a lot of good stuff in the jerseys. All right. Just knocking off headliners one by one. Believe it or not, yesterday we had no headliners pulled or one headliner pulled, and now it's like they're all coming out in the jerseys. All right, Justin, good luck, sir. Your personal is next. Let's see what we got in box 10. We're rolling right now in this series.
There we go.
All right. Box 10 out of 40. Are you joking? This is 3 straight headliners here. We got ourselves the best autograph in sports memorabilia. Curtis Martin, how about that? 6th all-time in rushing yards, 5-time Pro Bowler, Pro Football Hall of Famer. And take a look at this autograph here. This right here is as good as it gets. Looks like a robot signed it. Curtis Martin, Hall of Fame 12 inscription. This is insane. Another headliner. Holy moly. PSA certified on the Martin. Nuts. Insanity in the jerseys right now. 3 straight headliners. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's go. Curtis Martin, says Justin. Rams to Colts to Raiders to Falcons. He was traded a lot, Christian. And he was good everywhere he was. Eric Dickerson was good everywhere he went. Running backs coming out now, Steven.
True.
Running backs coming out. They're just picking apart the ticker. Picking apart the ticker. 20. I mean, at this point, 20 might be a headliner. Who knows? Congratulations, Justin. Congratulations, Christian. You guys are dominating the jerseys right now. Absolute domination.
I'm going to go get
some more boxes or what?
I'm just going to start switching stuff out. I mean,
all right. Sounds good.
I'll start getting organized for 7.
Yeah, it's crazy here. I'll give you guys some more boxes here on the ticker for the next break. Let's do 26 through 30 for now. All right. Feeling the breeze. Feeling the breeze. It is 6:11, guys. We can keep going. But otherwise, if you don't keep those orders going, we might, get at it at 7 o'clock. We might take a break here and refresh for 7. But if you guys want to keep going, we'll keep going. It's up to you guys. Yes, Chris, your order went through. Let's go. Let's go, Chris. Tag team this, LOL, says Justin. All right. Well, hey, we got 4 spots to go in the can't miss, and we got 6 spots to go in the next jersey break. We have 6 to go in loaded dice, and we have 5 to go in the authentics. So keep those orders going if you guys want. Otherwise, if we're slow, we'll reset for 7 o'clock. Happy to keep going, guys. Happy to keep going. Chris Reitmeyer had a big loaded dice purchase. I was like, we got a spot knocked off in loaded dice, Steven.
Yeah. Just the one, right? Did he add another one?
No, just the one.
Yeah, just the one.
But I looked over 6 spots. Who got a spot? I'm like, loaded dice.
That's right. Justin Jefferson's just been hanging out there.
I know. Don't miss out on the J Jettas. Do not miss out on the J Jettas. What a show. Headliners galore right now. It's Headliner Tuesday. Patrick Mahomes, Peyton Manning, Curtis Martin. Craziness. Absolute craziness in the break room right now. So 6:13. What do you guys think? You want to keep going? You guys want to keep getting personals? We can keep going. Or we can regroup for 7 o'clock. Let me know what you guys are thinking right now. 4 to go in the can't miss. Our closest break right now. We have 6 to go in the jerseys. I'll drop that link in as well. Those are breaks that are hot today, and they should be hot tonight as well.
Let me see some more boxes.
Yeah, I'll give you some more boxes. Here you go. We'll do the hit video afterwards, like after the 7 p.m. show. Yeah, don't worry about that. We can leave them here, though, just so they're
fine.
Playing.
People can look at the beauty. They can see if someone wants to buy off Broke Apple.
Yeah, no kidding. Steven, I'm saying, all right, cool. All right, guys, what do you guys want? You want to do more boxes this show? Let's keep it going. I'm happy to keep doing boxes. I'm also happy to refresh for 7 p.m. Christian asking what's left in the dice. So, Christian, we have 2 crates left. It's a 12-crate series. Still in the loaded dice. One of the 2 crates has a Justin Jefferson full-size authentic. We have a 50% chance at Justin Jefferson in the next break we do. Christian's interested in loaded dice. So we'll see.
Been known to go hard.
This is the Earl Campbell for that frame here, the sticker. I think this is the box too, so you might as well put it on there. I'll drop the box right there. Yeah. I'm gonna eat, so I'll see you guys tonight soon, says Justin. All right, Justin, that works. We'll see you tonight, sir. We'll see you tonight. I'm okay not eating dinner, guys. You want to get those orders? I'm okay staying here and breaking boxes, but we got to get moving. I'll give you guys till 6:20. If we get close on a break by 6:20, we'll keep going. Otherwise, at 6:20, we'll sign off and get back here at 7 o'clock. So let me know what you guys are feeling. I believe we will have in the jerseys, we're not going to have that many boxes left. Let's see. I think in the jerseys, we will have 17 boxes left, I believe. 16 boxes left.
6 here, 10 back.
Okay. So
16 boxes left.
16 boxes left. Drew Brees is in there.
How many headliners are
We have Devontae Adams still out there.
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, Devontae Adams. We just pulled 3 straight, though. That was crazy. Absolute craziness in the jerseys. We are close on can't miss. So Steve and I told him 6:20. If we fill up a break by 6:20 or get a personal, we'll keep going. If we get to within 1 or 2, we'll keep going. We haven't had any orders in the last 10 minutes, though, guys. So if you want to keep going, I can skip my dinner break. But unless we get some quick orders at 6:20, Steven and I will take a brief dinner break and regroup for 7 o'clock. Up to you guys.
If we do skip the dinner break, I will be eating dinner at 7:30. No.
Okay. Whatever works.
I'm not trying to pass out.
Yeah, that's true. We can take a very brief dinner break, scout some snacks. We can make that happen, Steven.
I'll just conveniently go to the back and get boxes.
Yeah. Get boxes. I'll be eating food. I'll get boxes. So I know Justin's taking a break himself for dinner. Christian, would you like to do a personal? We are happy to make it happen. We can also do it tonight at 7 as well. So let us know, Christian. Let us know. Otherwise, though, Steven, that Can't Miss series, that might be gone tonight.
Should be. We have a series ready to go for if we do close it.
Yes. Teammate series.
Yep.
So that'll be fun. 6 boxes left. So Adam Cantwell's won a lot in the breaks. He's a Cowboys fan. There's a Micah Parsons and an Emmitt Smith in the Can't Miss. So Adam Cantwell definitely will ball out tonight, I'm guessing, in that Can't Miss series. Christian, loaded dice, man. Let's get this loaded dice done. 50% chance at Justin Jefferson in the next break.
And then if we close out loaded dice, that opens up a whole new can of worms.
Brady Authentic series coming up.
So we got to do a little work there.
Yeah.
But then we can have plenty of fire to rip for the foreseeable future.
It's pretty basic. Once we close out a series, we drop another one. So we have a lot of good stuff ready, guys. We close out the Can't Miss. We close out the jerseys. We close out the loaded dice. We'll have some great series coming up in the break room. We have some great series coming up. Is Christian again?
No,
Larry's getting him spots.
Larry's getting himself a spot.
How many spots left in loaded dice, Christian? There's 6 left. However, Steven, you and I say typically when it gets to 3 or 4,
that's when
it's a guaranteed fill.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it sounds overwhelming at 6, Christian, but if you get 1 that gets us to 5, someone else gets another, and that break will fill. So strongly recommend loaded dice. Strongly recommend it. Definitely the best series in the room, in my opinion, Steven. I guess Can't Miss might be the best, but between Can't Miss and loaded dice, it's between those two.
And both series are coming to a near end.
Yes, and they got some good stuff left in them.
Yep.
We got some big names left in both. So, crazy. I mean, essentially for the loaded dice, with 1 spot, you can win 2 helmets.
Mm-hmm.
We had someone get Eric Dickerson and Elijah Mitchell with the NFC West. A lot of good stuff. We had someone in a break get Joe Namath and Bob Greasy in a previous loaded dice. So, craziness for sure in that dice. So, last call for orders, Christian, let us know. We can regroup at 7 unless you want to make some moves at this literally exact second. So, last call for orders, everybody. But 7 o'clock is only 40 minutes away.
Yeah, we'll be back.
So, we'll be back unless someone wants to close something out. Pretty quiet the last 10, 15 minutes. Very busy, though, the whole 2 hours between 4 and 6. Very busy. All right, Steven, I think that's going to do it for us for this show.
Ooh, Steven gets to eat.
You get to eat, I get to eat. We'll see you guys right back here tonight at 7.
Let's have a big night, though.
Let's make it happen. Let's close out some series.
Drop fire.
Let's see some headliners and drop some new great series. See you guys soon.